What's up, people? We back with another episode of Beyond the Clientele. I'm your host, J1, J100, or Mr. So 100, because you know I do it the So 100 way. Today we got a special guest in the building, man. One of my partners, man, my player partners, man. One of the real ones, man, in the city, man. My boy, JWayTheDJ, is in the building, man.
Hey, what's going on, man? JWayTheDJ in the building, JWayTheDJ, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Let me put some, I got to put some respect on your name. We got to put James Whalum in there. Yeah, we got to put some respect on there, too. Yeah, JWayTheDJ, a.k.a. James Whalum, or vice versa, however you want to flip it, man. But we got to represent the family.
Better know it.
Man, first thing I want to do, J-Way, man, is say, man, hey, I appreciate you for blessing me with your presence, brother.
I appreciate you for inviting me on.
You know what I'm saying? I know you've been moving and grooving, man. So, I feel special you taking a little time out your day, man, to come sit down with your guy.
I appreciate that. I feel special to be invited, man. Beyond the Clientele is dope.
Yeah. Let's get into it. I appreciate that, man. We've been rocking for a minute, haircut business, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We done chopped it up a lot. So I've had the opportunity to get to know you, you know what I'm saying, beyond the booth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But
James.
Yeah. I done got in with you good. Yeah, I know the father, you know what I'm saying? I know the big brother. I know who he is. So but I'm looking forward to this episode to get to know you a little better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get into it.
Yeah, for real. For what I want to do first, I want to get the business out the way, man. I want you to share with the people what it is you on right now, where you rocking at, what how they can tap in with you if they trying to book you. The ins and outs of what the business side of JWayTheDJ. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm JWayTheDJ. All social media platforms, JWayTheDJ, JWayTheDJ. I do multi-platform, all genre, from here to Hollywood, literally. So, all booking info is on all social media. So, like I said, JWayTheDJ, and I ain't hard to find.
Yeah, I say tap in. That's what's up, man. So you do all your communication through your social media?
Yeah, like if you're gonna hit me up or like try to book or work with some type of event together, yeah, you could do. My phone numbers and my emails are on my social media, so you can contact me in multiple ways.
Okay,
I'm gonna see it.
You wide open, you wide open to it. Yeah, he ain't dugging no money.
Business.
Yeah,
for sure.
He ain't dugging no business. That's what's up, man. Well, what you got going right now? You got any upcoming events? Any anything you doing right now, or like I say, upcoming that you want to share with the people?
I don't got nothing to be shared this upcoming. Kind of playing it by ear right now. I'm in a transition of moving from one city to the next, so I ain't really like crazy locking stuff in.
Okay.
I'm just playing the field as it comes. If I'm here in town, then I might hit somebody up and do something, or they might hit me up. Or if I'm out of town, I'm probably working more because I'm trying to transition. I'm transitioning back out of Memphis again. So it's just like I kind of just been chilling. I gotta get the kids straight, get everything together.
I can dig it.
Yeah,
for sure, man. Well, shit, man, we're going to get into it, man. This is Beyond the Clientele.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we try to tap into it a little bit more beyond the DJ portion. And even though I know you as JWayTheDJ, and DJing is a part of who you are, I want to go back and come up to JWayTheDJ. You know what I'm saying?
How far back you want to go?
Man, we taking it all the way back, man. All the way back to some memories you probably ain't even remember lately. You know what I'm saying?
Want to go all the way back.
We going all the way back there, man. What I'm going to do, I think it'll be dope, man. Well, we're going to start simple, man. We're going to keep it basic starting off, then we're going to get into it.
Okay.
First thing first, man, where you grow up at, you know what I'm saying? What part of Memphis you from? What neighborhood, what school? Those basics, From the beginning, what part of the city you come from?
As a child, I grew up in South Memphis.
Okay.
In a neighborhood called Gaslight Square. It's right behind Hamilton High School, next to Bunker Hill.
Okay.
And I lived pretty much my whole life there till about 10th grade.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
South Memphis was about my whole life.
Yeah.
But I was, my mama wanted to do better for us, so she took us out to the east.
Okay.
And I was super big into football back then, so got me the chance to play football at Ridgeway High School, and just spent my last 2 years at Ridgeway.
Okay. So South Memphis and East Memphis, you pretty much open the door in the South and close it in the East. So when in your upbringing, how many siblings did you grow up with in the household?
In the household, I got 2 biological brothers.
Okay.
And then I got my auntie's daughter. It's like my sister. She lived with us, me and my mom and my brother. So she like my older sister. So I would say 2 brothers and a sister, but she naturally my cousin. But,
I can dig it.
2 brothers and a sister.
Okay, so where did you land in that dynamic as far as age?
Like, in the middle.
You in the middle.
So for me and my brothers, we was all 3 years apart. My older brother, I got an older brother named Fred. That a lot of people be like, you got an older brother? Like, I got an older brother named Fred, and then a lot of people know my little brother Eway.
Yeah. And we gonna get into Eway too. We gonna get into that.
But my cousin Angela's older than all of us.
Okay.
Like I said, it's my
she
cousin.
was like a big sister though.
I'm in the middle.
Okay, you fall in the middle.
Middle baby syndrome. Yeah.
Dig that. Okay. And y'all, you in the household was your mother and father now?
Nah, just my mama.
Just your mom.
And my dad was I love my dad. He a good dude. But him and my mama didn't, see eye to eye. So for me in my life, it was me with my brothers and my mama.
Okay. So and what schools did you attend as a youngster? Like what elementary? What middle school, high school?
Young, I went to private school. I started out in a private school actually. Called Immaculate Conception, type of family I got. So and then rolled over to Dunn, and then I ended up going to Corey Middle School, which was right around the corner from the house. And from Corey Middle School, I actually was going to Hamilton, but instead went to Whitehaven for football because, like I said, I was into football real deep. So I went over to.
So they had a better program
at
Whitehaven.
At the time. And so I caught the Matter bus from right in front of Hamilton all the way to Whitehaven High School every morning my freshman year. And after school, if we ain't had practice or something, caught the bus back all the way every year. I was still living in South Memphis that whole time.
Yeah.
On the public transit every
on a
morning.
mission. You on a mission. You trying to get somewhere with this football.
Haven every morning. So then stayed at the Haven for a while. Finished out the freshman year there. Went over 10th grade. I made my way to Ridgeway because we moved to East Memphis.
Yeah, I moved. Okay.
So I made my way to Ridgeway and finished my high school years.
Finished your high school years at Ridgeway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with your family dynamic and everything, would you consider yourself a good kid, bad kid, mediocre?
I just consider me just a
regular kid.
Just a
no
get
extreme
how you live type of person. Like I'm not grimy. I'm no thief. You know what I'm saying? But I also am gonna get everything I can. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so I'm saying, and I'm talking about still from an adolescent perspective. Like would your mama
as a Whalum.
Yeah, would your mama say he's bad, or would she say no? James wasn't that bad. Like
nah, she wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you know how some. Yeah, okay.
I was more like class clowny,
Okay.
Like, whatever. Just on some laughy, funny.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on no gangster shit or trying.
I get it. That's what I was curious. Just like I said, with mom saying.
Yeah, it was what it was. If it needed to shake, it could shake. But I was more like on the funny.
You were chilling.
I'm trying to chill.
Yeah, you were chilling, and then you was an athlete.
Yeah.
You're an athlete.
Yeah.
So that's another angle. Yeah, you want to be when you're an athlete, man. You be like you got visions and dreams to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's really all I cared about. I hated school. School was never my.
Yeah.
I'm a very intelligent dude, but school the premise of public school makes me angry. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
I never really felt that. No, I ain't
so you just did what you had to do to get
through. Yeah. And that was really a problem. You know, because at that time, you needed to be.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they set you up like that.
Yeah, so it was like, man, I just couldn't get into it. Public education just so weird to me. So I could never.
And you knew that at an early age.
I knew that in middle school. Never liked doing homework. Didn't think that the things I was learning was going to be important for me in like my successful life, which they not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Besides reading, writing, and numbers.
Yeah.
Everything else to me,
it was kind of unnecessary.
It just a lot of it is a waste of time. You know, maybe a little bit.
But then
focus on things that actually matter. You know what I'm saying? Like
they trying to get that curriculum out here now, where educate people a little bit better.
Yeah, school don't teach you. My school didn't teach me how to save money, how to pay.
Yeah, they don't teach you that.
I never learned nothing about finances. You gotta. I'm self-educated. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that took trial and tribulation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I done had a lot and lost a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So blew a lot. Let me not say lost. Blew a lot. You know what I'm
with you. I'm with you.
No financial literacy.
Not knowing what to do with it.
No financial literacy. So.
Man, should have been doing something major.
Yeah, you feel like there's so many things you missed out on sometimes.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
As we get later into the story, it's moments where I had considerable capital gains and just didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you said.
Shit,
I know. Look, I know the feeling.
I don't harp on the past, because your eyes in the front. God put them in the front so you never look back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sometimes you be like, damn.
But look, okay, I'm glad you said that, because we finna segue into this next segment just like that. All right. This segment is called Impact by Decade, right?
Okay.
So what this is you share impactful moments that molded you into the man you are today, but you do it by decade. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to say, your first decade, little
90s.
boy, 1 to 10.
I started in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, you said decade of my age. My age.
Your age.
Oh, my age.
1 to 10
Okay, I thought you meant the decades I've been alive.
No.
Okay.
1 to 10-year-old.
Okay.
Lil James.
Okay.
10 to 20.
I got you.
20, we're going to walk it down like that,
okay,
right?
Say less.
So we start with the first decade, share an impactful moment that stuck with you, that you still, you know what I'm saying? One of them joints that you like, that's part of who I am right now. You know what I'm saying? Or that situation, stuck with me for all my life, whatever it may be.
I got one for my 1 through 10. When I was, I want to say, like maybe 8 years old, 9, somewhere between 8 and 10. I can't remember the exact year. I want to say maybe it was 10. So I was 10 because I almost was going. Yeah, I had chipped my front big tooth on the right side. I was playing around outside and hit something, and half of it broke off. You know what I'm saying? And so at that particular time in my life, we weren't like wealthy, or you know what I'm saying? Like, as a child, because I never want to speak down on my parents. So you know what I'm saying? So like at the time, even though we may not have been just doing so great now that I'm an adult, I never knew that. I never knew. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom made it look real good. She did what she had to do to make sure we ate. Got where we need to go. You know what I'm saying?
You felt like everything was normal.
Yeah, she a deputy sheriff working downtown, still dealing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we never really saw it. Like, I didn't realize that we was
struggling, just
impoverished until I moved out to the east, and I'm like,
"This what's going on?
We got 2 bathrooms now." Real talk, like it was, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so the moral was I chipped my tooth in half. So at the time we didn't have the funds to get it fixed. So I rocked with a chipped tooth, and I'm sliding a little bit into the next decade, but I rock with a chipped tooth from 10 years old to my freshman year in high school. Half of my tooth was gone the whole time. I never had whole time. You know what I'm saying? And I was still me.
Yeah.
But I still had half a tooth. You know what I'm saying? So like, we checking city. So we gonna check. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma lose sometimes. Like, and I couldn't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of it impacted me because it gave me super thick skin. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can dig it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just ordinary Memphis niggas, but still,
I'm with you.
In my head, I'm like, yeah, my nigga been checking me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you knew there was a flaw that they was gonna attack every
for
time.
Sure. I knew. Come on,
they gonna get on my tooth every time.
Got chip too. Yeah, I'm God. Yeah. But I'm like, nigga, I can't. And it's kind of like almost they everybody know too though. Like, nah, nigga can't afford no motherfucking tooth. You know
yeah. Like, you know shit, that shit ain't coming easy. Like, quit playing. Yeah.
But I didn't really care because I was so young. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I went through my whole middle school career with that chip tooth.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can see where that would be impactful, but I can also see, like you say, where it built you to have thick skin.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
and like you just said, you maintained who you were.
Yeah, for
still
sure.
Me.
Nah, I'm still me. I just ain't got no tooth.
Yeah, it's all good.
I just ain't got the tooth. Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. That was
the era. Okay, now 10 to 20.
Yeah, we're going to take it 10 to 20 now. You hit a lot of milestones.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I got to kind of skip around, and now it's multiple things that happened in my 10 to 20s. A major piece of my life happened when I was 20, so 20, right there at 21, actually, but...
Let's
take it. Go to the next one. So
10 to 20. 10 to 20, whatever. And I mean, it can be multiple. You know, I just want you to share.
I would say 10 to 20. The first like super, as far as like, let's say like what I'm into career wise now, you know, besides the other things that I deal with from, you know, my monetary gain, entertainment is something I've been doing since I was 15, 14, you know what I'm saying? Garage parties, house parties. I've only been DJing for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the nightlife and the party world since I was 14, you know what I'm saying? With, you know, and so around that time frame when Sean Gunn had the city in a chokehold, I was partying with him. You know what I'm saying? And we built a relationship where I started hosting parties with him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I did the high school frat thing and all that. You know what I'm saying? So we was outside doing that, and you know, just watching his success motivated me, and I also just always liked the party lifestyle
in the mix.
I just like seeing people have fun. I truly like enjoy that. I like, you know that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
for sure.
I enjoy that. Even as a host, before I was ever DJing, I was promoting a host. I'd just be talking on the mic, keeping people engaged and having fun. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was way different back in 2004. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a real party. It ain't phones out.
It
wasn't finna be flipping sidekicks around all day. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody in the club out sweating.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a real party back then. So, you know, like, doing part of Sean Gunn, I was introduced to Big Tiny. And Big Tiny would play a major factor in how I decided I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? Because I just thought he was so cold. Like, I thought he used to have the crowd going. No matter where we was at, he was doing his thing. And I used to be like, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? And he had me the first mic I ever got. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, so that impacted me, and that kind of solidified, even though I wanted to play football so bad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I had pipe dreams just like anybody else. I'm thinking, you know, I could get to work and I can make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, hey, cards play how they play. It's cool.
Right.
You know, I won regardless. But I'm saying, like, I still had a big eye on that, but I love the party thing. So, you know, I say that played a major role right there in my early teens.
Yeah, so you basically saying the intro into that, the entertainment field, like,
that was a big
just
part
merging
of how I am.
into it. Yeah.
You know, walking around the mall, putting flyers on cars. You know, just putting in the hard footwork, and then you see everybody show up to the party. That was dope to me. Like, it was just dope to be a part of that. And like I said, I like the entertainment. I like the nightlife concert world because I just like seeing people in that energy. It just be cool, you know.
And that's definitely part of who you are today.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I like that. That's a damn good one. Okay, come on with it.
Man, let's see.
Still in the 10 to 20? Or?
We rolling around 17, 18.
Okay.
So let's say the next big impactful thing that happened to me in my life was I got in some stupid trouble my senior year in high school with one of my partners, and a felony charge.
Okay.
And so it ended up, no matter what happened, what ended up happening was I ended up going to the Marine Corps.
Okay.
Behind that, because I was about to graduate, and that impacted my life a lot because I went to boot camp in South Carolina in the Marine Corps, and I ended up getting stationed in San Diego, California.
Okay.
So I'm a South Memphis, by way East Memphis.
Yeah.
Kid. Memphis. You
Had
know what I'm
never
saying?
been-
Like
had never
I'd
been
have been
out
out
of
of
Memphis.
town.
Yeah, but
with
not
the fam.
yeah.
But I'm saying like under my as a what I'm saying, like under my control.
You
I
out
ain't
of
been
there.
out of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So it was like Memphis to
San
San
Diego.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, and it's 2008. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's a
it
new
was
breed.
a good years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'd have to be there to remember
Yeah,
2008
man,
was
it's
great
like beautiful.
years.
Yeah.
So I'm off the plane, palm trees, and I can see the beach and sand, and you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got none of that. You ain't finna go jump in the Mississippi. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like
it's some dirty sand if it is sand.
Yeah,
over
and
there.
I'm 18 and I'm in Cali.
Yeah.
And I'm from Memphis. Even though I was in the military, still like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of things running through your head, Memphis nigga. You land in Cali in 2008. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's go time.
It's go time.
It's go time. So that was impactful because I can't say, as much as I love the nightlife thing and all this, I don't know who I would have been if I never left Memphis. You know what I'm saying? What I would have became. I know I'm to me, I control like how I move. I don't think there's no I would have done the work to get to where I wanted to be, but who knows where that motivation would have went.
Would have took
if I had stayed in this city and kept the mentality that was going around. Kept going.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would have been influenced. I would have been here with my brother. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what we would have been into, or so I feel like it played a big role in my life because I got to see something that a lot of niggas really don't get to see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, especially coming from Memphis.
Yeah, like an aspect of life that you don't get to. Waking up next to the beach is a whole different feeling.
Another feeling.
Even if you're struggling. It's just
For
like
real.
you can hear the ocean hitting the motherfucking rocks. You're like, damn, this how y'all wake up every day?
Every day.
And y'all mad?
Man.
What you mad about? You know what I'm
real.
saying? Like,
So tell me this, with the going into the Marines, and getting in trouble, whatever that was, and, we don't even got to get into it. But was that an option to
no, my military life was not an option. It was,
I'm
was
saying,
a part of my. It wasn't an option.
Okay.
Like I never ever was going to the military.
It was part of
I
court.
was never.
Okay.
I would have never openly chose to go to the military.
Okay, it was part of court. Okay, that's
I'm
what I
one of those
really
niggas in the lunchroom when they came in uniforms.
right,
We checking their head too. Why would I be? Nigga, what?
Yeah.
What
Okay. I really
Uncle
want to
Sam
know.
ain't got nothing for me. You hear me?
Yeah.
Like, he do now. Thank you. But
I'm
I'm
with
saying,
you, I'm
like,
with you.
but yeah, nah, I wouldn't. I would have never freely went to the military.
Okay, say that. That's exactly what I was
wouldn't.
getting at. I was like, was it?
Yeah, it was all in the mix. It
required?
Was all, it was all with that. You know what I'm saying?
Say less.
It wasn't a choice thing. It was.
Yeah. So now you're in there.
Yeah.
And we're going to get back to the impactful moments, but I want to ask you this as a military vet myself.
Yeah.
What did the military do for you as an individual?
Well, the Marine Corps particularly is a pretty rough branch. You being a veteran, too. The Marine Corps don't fuck around. Like that shit is nails on a chalkboard. It's shit serious. You know what I'm saying? So I guess discipline is one thing that you got from it. Organization. And even, people, you would think, they make you clean up all day. That's organization. That ain't. But that teach you so many qualities about organizing other things in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a type of person that likes to be on time. I don't like to be late. I was here 15 minutes before we supposed to start, right?
Yeah.
Because 15 minutes, that's right on time.
Yeah,
on time is late. You know what I'm
on
saying?
time is
But
late.
that's something that I got from the Marine Corps because they'll fuck you up if you late. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a muscle memory thing, and the cleanliness of my house or the way I do what I do, it's all fine shaven. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna put some order to it.
Yeah. I don't do things sporadically. I'm not a sporadic person. I'm precise, and that comes from the. You know what I'm saying?
They came from the Marine Corps.
Yeah, it's a plan for everything. So that's something I got from the military.
Dig that. I was curious about that because that definitely what I think would work for a lot of individuals. I know you was in a situation where you had to go, but I was in a situation where it kind of boiled down to what else is it to do.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's a steady paycheck.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I'm like you, like I was heading down the wrong path.
Yeah.
Sure. I had already got in trouble, you know what I'm saying? I shot at the police at 17. So I was, I got in trouble. And then I we end up spending it in court. It went from aggravated discharge on a city official to reckless discharge on government property because I was in the projects when I did it. They spared me. I ended up with 2 years papers. Walked them papers down, man. As soon as I got out of papers, I ran to the military because I didn't want to. I knew where I was gonna be at if I would have kept on going at that pace. So it was one of them moments where I was like, man, it's either this or nothing.
Yeah.
So when I went in, I already had the mentality of whatever they bring to me, I'm taking it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like it was like I probably had, even though I went for a different reason, I probably had the same mindset as you. Like I got to do this.
Yeah.
Cause I can't. If I go back there, they got something else for me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I really felt like the military was it really saved me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, saved me. I say like I love competition.
Okay, yeah.
And it don't gotta be it's not in a negative way. I don't like to be at odds with somebody trying to beat them. But I love competition.
To compete.
Yeah. Like I like the art. I like the art of hustling.
Yeah.
I don't love money. I like making money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I like,
yeah.
You know, that's what I mean when I say that. Like, so it's like once I wasn't even mad about the situation. Like it was what it was. But I knew I could go to the military. I knew I could play football for them folks. I knew I could, I would be stationed somewhere. I knew I was gonna make some money. Cool, whatever. I could go to school for free at some point if I wanted to be a school guy. I ain't a school guy, but that's cool to have. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, so once I got to boot camp, like I said, in the Marine Corps, it is super strenuous, but it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? And then the top 5 niggas get promoted in boot camp. You know what I'm saying? So then it's like okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a Memphis nigga, so I'm finna be top 5. And I was top 5. Yeah. And I did get meritoriously promoted in boot camp. And I kind of fell in love with the shit. Like, I wanted to be a drill instructor when I was in boot camp. Like, damn, I could fuck niggas up all day too. Like, that'll be fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, when can I do this? You know what I'm saying? I started liking that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it was healthy competition.
Yeah.
But you got niggas from everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
all over,
you got niggas from every state in your 96-man platoon.
Right there.
We 3 months boot camp in the Marine Corps, so 90 days.
3 months.
Yeah, we do 96 days, I think. 96 days with the same niggas. Sleep, eat, shit. Yeah. Take shower, whatever. We all right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it became healthy competition. Like, New York nigga ain't finna be, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, New York nigga ain't finna give me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I gotta put on for the M. This is on the M. Whole time, they don't give a fuck about the M. You know what I'm saying? But in my head, 18 years old, in boot camp, stand up. I gotta put on for mine. Yeah, for sure. So I like this shit. So, that played a role too in it, like being acceptable. Like it was cool. I love the competition. You got to get promoted. You get promoted by what you do. Okay, cool. So I need to do better than everybody else. One step above them, get me promoted every time. Every time. Say less. Yeah. So I just like the competition.
That's what's up, man. I was just curious about that, like how it impacted you. Just being in the military, like a lot of people get different things from it, but I wanted to know you got the same thing I got from it. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't got I always tell people to ask me, because I've been to war and stuff. So people be like, I ain't at war with nobody.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care who watched this interview. I ain't got no beef with nobody in no country or no place.
Yeah.
It was just something that had to be done. You know what I'm saying? It was a life that had to be lived, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That ain't you just happen to be part of it.
Just happen to be part of it.
Following orders.
Yeah, I was never really a fan of that aspect of anything. I ain't like that. I don't feel like that's our choice.
Nah, it ain't. If you get in there, it ain't.
Yeah, so that was my only takeaway.
And we didn't even. I mean, you know, some people go to say like, "I'm going to fight for my
country."
like
nah, it's some. It's some real bananas.
They're for it.
They 10 full hats. They really throwing off. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I be telling folks like, I wish I could tell you, it's some wild people in the military.
People that they all for this shit.
And I'm just a regular nigga. I promise. I just be standing around looking. Trust me, I be like, y'all niggas crazy. Real talk. Like,
they get wild. So I mean, I know when I went in, I have no intention on fighting no war.
Huh?
Yeah, that is the last thing.
What'd you do? You went to OEF?
Kosovo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Little small jungle they had in Kosovo.
Okay.
When Clint was still doing this thing, but Kosovo, man. Okay, we're gonna get back to you, brother. We're gonna get back to you.
Okay, to the 20s.
We were still in the 10 to 20s, but you had got to that point of where you had to go to the military.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I mean, I moved to San Diego. Obviously, I stationed on Camp Pendleton Marine Corps base, San Diego. So in Oceanside, but that's San Diego. So I'm there. First day, I went from my job school to my real base, which was in San Diego. Because my job school was in 29 Palms, which is somewhere else in California. But
so job school is part of basic, or
it's after
AIT,
basic.
AIT,
that's when you're learning your job.
So that's AIT for us.
Yeah, just don't call it that in the Marine Corps.
We call it Advanced Individual Training.
So they call it MOS school because it's all MOS for us, Military Occupational Specialty.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was to break it down in layman's terms, I was an air traffic controller.
Okay.
Sort of. It's super. It's called the DASC, the Direct Air Support Center. So we deal with like procedural control instead of radar control. So air traffic control is control, looking at a radar, seeing where somebody is, taxiing, exit, transit, blah blah blah.
Right.
My type of control, procedural control, is pilots checking in, and then you give them a route based off of checkpoints and things like that they fly to at a certain altitude, blah, 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 blah. And on top of that, we also deal with all the request forms for like medevacs, people getting hurt or shot in the field, assault support, which is, if you need some bombs dropped on somebody, they got to call us. Okay. And we put the ticket in for that and make it happen with the right people. And a support request, which is, if you need food, bullets, water, whatever, they got to call us. We got to put that in, talk to the pilots dropping it off, get them there and back.
Line it up. Y'all
so
lining everything
I just
up.
be telling people it's kind of like air traffic control. It's just procedure control instead of terminal control. Terminal control is air traffic control tower. Yeah. Procedure control is by checkpoint, fixed locations, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Yeah. I can dig.
So I did that. So fast forward just a little bit, like 19, 18, 19, I go to Afghanistan. Actually,
no, that was impactful.
I'm 20. It's 2010. I'm 20 years old, Afghanistan. And we left early in the year. And we came back somewhere around October. We do like 9 and some change. 9 months and some change. Almost 10 months per rotation. So I'm in Afghanistan. Afghanistan was different. We ain't gonna talk too much about it, but it was interesting. I seen some things. I did, we lived some life. It was it sounds so terrible. So I with my brothers I had a good time.
Okay.
We was our camaraderie. That's what the camaraderie was. Good times. We kicked it. We all there for each other. Everybody supports each other. Cool. We gotta be there for the time we gotta be there. So we in the gym every day together. We go and eat together. We walking everywhere. We walking, damn near holding pockets. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be close. And some of the guys I went to war with, I still talk to today. We played a video game together today. That's like our little bonding thing because niggas live all over the country. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. White, black, orange, yellow. I got some brothers I'm super close with. Because we've had some experiences. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So we get through the whole rotation, and I go back home. Make it all the way home. No scratches. Yeah. No, nothing. One near miss on my left foot. 5.56 round, probably about 2-3 inches off the right side of my left foot.
For real.
That was the only, and it was crazy because that wasn't even an enemy. That was misfire. Friendly misfire. Yeah. So that nigga just would have got shot just standing around with a 5.56 to the foot. Oh man, that would have been terrible. But hey, I was blessed. Did not hit. You know what I'm saying? But it was scary.
That right.
So okay, cool. So you wrap up the rotation. October, we come back to San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward, I turned 21 that December the 2nd. Fast forward a couple months, and it's St. Patrick's Day. What is that? May 17th? February 7th?
March, April.
March 17th or something like that?
Yeah.
So, St. Patrick's Day 2011, we were going out to celebrate as a unit. The successful deployment, blah, 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 blah. It's St. Patrick's Day. We in the military, so you know what.
Got green on there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just turned 21. You know what I'm saying? So, we went to this bar called Pounders, and it was in this city called Escondido, California, which is still San Diego too, just like county. You know how San Diego is. Got like 1 million counties for no reason. So I got this phone call from this girl I was talking to at the time, and we went. She asked me to come over. She was like, bring some of the guys with me because she had a bunch of the girls over there. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to think, I'm 35 now. I'm 21 at the time. So, nigga hiding, moving. You know what I'm saying?
Let go.
Just ready for the war. I'm up because I've been working out 9 months straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm 178, 8% body fat, nigga. No shirt ever. You hear me? I'm on that.
No shirt ever.
No shirt ever for nothing.
Yeah, right.
So, she called, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, bet. So I turn around to the guys. I'm like, hey, so-and-so wants to pull up to the house. Who trying to roll? So, 4, 5 of them raise their hands. White, Mexican niggas, black niggas. It don't matter. I just got me a little melting pot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? We hop in the car. Brand new Lexus IS 250. Boy, I won't never forget this shit. So, as we walk up to the car, telling my homie, I'm like, I'm going to drive. He's like, nah, I got it. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. So, I get in the passenger seat. My other 3 homies get in the back seat. We pull off. I don't even remember what navigation looked like 2000 that year, but we was, on the way there, you know what I'm saying? And, man, we driving, we on the freeway. Like I said, it's St. Patty's Day. No bullshit, bro. Next thing you know, I'm waking up in the hospital, bro. It's a week later.
A week later?
The whole 7 days I went by. Gee, I don't remember nothing about it. Not one thing to this day. You know what I'm saying? So, the person that was driving us was under the influence, but I was completely sober. But I didn't know he was as drunk as he was. Yeah, had no idea. It's ironic. It's more ironic details of the story, so I gotta kind of tell it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? So I had no idea he was drunk. I've been around this nigga for years.
Yeah.
And when I said I drive, that was just me saying I drive because we going to a girl I know house.
You
he
know
was like,
the route.
Nah, I got it. It's cool. All right, whatever. You go ahead and drive. G. Go out
yeah,
ride.
It's nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So cool. So he was intoxicated. I don't know what. I don't remember the accident. I can only go about the police report. So whatever happened, whatever cars something happened, which made the car hit somebody and we start flipping. So, like I said, the only memory I have of it is police report when I read it from the witnesses. Yeah. So they said that the car flipped 15 times. And while the car was flipping, we was just flying out that motherfucker, just flying out. It was 5 of us in the car. 4 of us flew out the front windshield. And one of my niggas got crumpled up in the car. Everybody lived though.
Everybody lived.
Yeah, everybody's still alive today. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, nobody's disabled or I was the most fucked up. We're gonna get into that too.
Okay.
So everybody in the car was drunk. Now I knew the niggas in the back was fucked up. Yeah. They was all drunk as hell. I was the only sober person in the car.
You not drunk at all?
I'm not drunk at all. Not even a piece. You know, I ain't even had a beer. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm completely sober. I'm chilling. Yeah. So the doc, the way I was explaining to me so I was, the car flipping, we all flying out that junk. I end up cracking my skull open 6.5 inches down the left side, and 5.5 inches across the top. You done seen it when you cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? So I had to have neurosurgery to close my skull up, and then I broke 2 bones outside my left eye, so I had to have neurosurgery to close my eyes up. Broke my wrist, back, scapula, knee, a bunch of other shit. It's a list of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was in a coma for a week. And I want to say it was partially, I think after like the first day, I woke up and they put me back in an induced coma. Yeah. Because I wasn't breathing on my own. So induced coma for a week. And I had breathing tubes. I didn't, I wasn't doing nothing. So, I mean, I'm literally just woke up. A week later, I just woke up. Now, this is the story about how I woke up. Like, as far as like my military, because some of my commanding officers were at the hospital with me, because I was the only person that was still in the hospital. Everybody else. One more person was the nigga that was driving. Okay. Because he had chipped a piece of his spine, so he was still in the hospital. So they were telling me the day I woke up was the day my mama got to California. Because Red Cross flies your family out when you get into some detrimental injury. So they flew my mama out, and the day she walked in the hospital was the day I woke up. You know what I'm saying? So that was like super eerie. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I woke up. When I woke up, I had 3 tubes down my throat. Yeah. I was just laying in the hospital bed. Matter of fact, I was actually handcuffed to the hospital bed because they said I was fighting in my sleep because maybe my mind was reliving it, even though I was in the induced coma. So I was. They said like if the nurses would come like try to clean me or some shit, I might fight. Hit one of them. So they had me, restrained to the bed, and they end up, they sit there for a second. They had this little board trying to see if I had my mind when I woke up. So they like asked me questions. It's like yes or no, and I'm, whatever. And it's crazy because on some real shit, I was like, damn, should I play dumb? Because I'm going to get paid. Like, real talk. Like, should I play fucking retarded? Hold on. So, when you came to, and I just want to ask you this. When you came to. Yeah. You came to. 100% aware.
100% aware.
Not a piece of nothing.
Wondering what the fuck y'all
I don't know what the hell going on.
Like that.
I was completely aware. I had no fuzziness. I tell you, I don't remember the accident to this day.
But you just waking up
like, damn, what the fuck going on? I know I had tubes in my throat. I had a catheter in my, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That fucked me up because I ain't never had no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
glad you were sweet when they.
That fucked me up. That fucked me up, G. That fucked me up. I was, what the fuck is this shit, bro?
Hey, it's a good thing you was sleeping like with that motherfucker in.
I was awake when they pulled that bitch out.
Oh my God.
Man, look, let me tell you something, G. You know what I done been through because you know the more story we got to tell. The worst pain I've ever felt in my life.
Oh my God.
Was a catheter getting pulled out, bro. That shit unmatched in pain, G. I swear to God, bro. I was so scared, bro, when I felt it on the instant, on the wake up. Like, what is this, G? Nothing goes there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on that. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so the nurse came in and she had to take that joint out. Probably about 6 hours after I woke up.
Ooh, wee.
Man, she said on the count of 3. She counted 1, 2. On 2, she pulled that motherfucker instead of waiting 3. Ooh, shit, G. Worst pain I ever felt in my life. But anyway.
Damn.
I'm up now.
You had a baby.
Mine, bruh. Terrible, bruh.
It's like a man having a baby.
Real
ladies.
20 out of 10 pain scale, bruh. Like, it was terrible, G.
It's so...
Like a nigga pulling a knife out your shit.
As it's going out, so once it's out, it's go away? Or
it's like a gradual...
Yeah.
But the pull out is like a motherfucking knife coming out. Man,
oh my God.
Put me back to sleep and pull that bitch out. What the fuck is y'all doing?
Damn.
Man, it was
That's
terrible.
Ugly, man. That's ugly.
So then, they started telling me about what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to me and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, for real? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Is everybody alive? Because they done took the tubes out my throat. Now I can kind of talk. Like, I'm high as a kite because I got my head. I had a big head naturally. But you know what I'm saying? I had cracked my skull open. So my head was, I was like, pumpkin head. I'm in that joint. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, talking how I can talk. But I'm asking about everybody else. They telling me, everybody's straight. Now, the driver who was intoxicated was my actual roommate at the time too. We was living in the same crib, which kind of made it kind of worse. Yeah. Cause damn, G, I could have drove easily.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because I say it now like it made me a different person. You know what I'm saying? Like
you recognized that you were different.
Yeah,
when you came all the way back.
Yeah. Once I did probably about 6-7 months of rehab. I was off. I didn't have to go to work in the military or nothing. I was at home. You know what I'm saying? I had some, different women I was messing with at the time that would come to the house and take care of me and shit.
Yeah.
Until I was really just up moving around. But I was chilling at the house.
So rehab was for you to walk and everything?
No, I could walk. But I broke bones.
Okay.
Rehab was over time. Originally, I was just at the house.
Yeah.
They gave me a bunch of Percocets and sent me to the crib. You know what I'm saying? So and they giving out 30s for that. You know what I'm saying? So and I ain't never popped pills in my life. That's one thing I never do. I never was 30 bow. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm out. I'm out. I'm like, I'm on like probably Call of Duty, Xbox, original Xbox. It's 2011. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on Xbox regular on the Call of Duty. Yeah, high as a kite, sitting on the couch all day. I ain't got to go to work. I ain't got to check in. Nothing. I'm just at the house until I got to a healing point when I started physical therapy. Then I had to go on base, go to physical therapy, blah, blah, blah. Now, I got misdiagnosed when I was in the coma and then swapped over to the induced coma. I had a broken wrist from the car accident that they didn't diagnose. So when I checked out the hospital, probably about 2-3 weeks after I woke up, I went probably about a week, 2 weeks. They checked me out because there ain't shit else they could do. But I got home and I'm telling this girl, I'm like, man, my fucking wrist hurt, man. I know this shit ain't normal. I said something bad in the hospital, but they said it was just after pain. Cool. And I'm at the house now and I'm like, hell nah, my wrist hurt like a motherfucker. Yeah. We go on base to the Navy hospital. Come to find out my wrist broken. They had to re-break it because now it's done healed because it's been so long.
Yeah.
They had to re-break it, cast it, and they had to go through that.
Ooh.
And you know what's crazy? I could have sued
the hospital
for malpractice.
Yeah.
Never even did it. Some people say I was stupid for that shit.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get that bread.
But I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's to statute of limits now.
Yeah,
but
you ain't gonna get that bread.
But like, I also felt like
I'm alive.
I made it, and then folks assisted in that. You know what I'm
saying? I can see that too.
So
like,
damn,
I ain't been even true.
I believe in karma and shit. Yeah, so it's like,
hey, look, they fixed my head and everything.
When I be a dirty dick dog,
my wrist. Come on, man,
like,
we
when
straight.
I be a dirty dick dog, when I go after these niggas, like, you know what I'm saying, like. Sometimes it be like, man, fuck that. You should have got that cheese. And then sometimes it be like, it's cool. It ain't like I wasn't fucked up at the time. I was doing good. You know what I'm saying? Of course, that would have been a nice little payday.
Yeah, it would have been.
You know what I'm saying?
But like you said, y'all saved my life.
Yeah, like y'all really played a role in me.
And they literally misdiagnosed you with it wasn't carelessness. They probably was tending to so much other shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like just missed it. Yeah. But from God to y'all, I'm alive. So
for sure.
I felt that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that played a major role in my life.
For sure.
Because it made me value life. I truly value life.
Now tell me this. Tell me what changed. What was the change that you truly felt like you went from what to what? If you just had to sum it up, what you went from?
I've always been an advantageous dude. I always go after what I want. I want to do things my way. You know what I'm saying? But the accident made me really, really feel like that. Like knowing that nobody can waste a minute of my life because that shit could be gone like that. You know what I'm saying? So it just made you really, really appreciate the breathing, bro. Because I don't remember nothing in between. So when I was out, it's black for me. I don't know what that means. You
basically dead.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what that means. What if that's what death is like? I don't remember. Maybe it's not meant to remember.
Right.
In this plane of living, exactly. And the doctors that talked to me after were always like, even though you were the most fucked up because you were sober. So when you flew out the windshield, your body blacked out, but also tried to brace for what was coming. Yeah. So you just trying to catch yourself the whole time. You flying out the windshield, you breaking everything you got because you keep trying to stop it while it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So
everybody else just
everybody else drunk as hell, just rolling. That's why a lot of drunk niggas don't be getting hurt.
Yeah, that's
accidents. It be motherfuckers that sober to be dying and shit because they trying to brace themselves and shit, even if you black out. But nah, I don't remember none of that, but it just made me value the minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I truly be thinking, like, life is super precious, and it's not, like, something to waste. Like,
I can, damn, that's crazy, because I can see that I've never experienced, where I mean, I've lost siblings in the house fire.
Yeah.
They were upstairs, and I was in the basement, but I wasn't close. I was actually the only one who came out the house without a scratch. All the way down to my baby sister, who was 8 months at the time. Her head got split open. I literally walked out of the door of the basement in the backyard and ran around to the front of the house. Everybody in the house had injuries but me, man. So, and now I've had them moments like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
This is my son.
Go ahead.
I don't know what he needs. He at the house by us.
Yeah, we'll clean.
Now that one I gotta answer.
You got to. Yeah, you got to. We ain't missing none of that.
This nigga burning the house down.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? Huh? Connor. What's up? I'm doing what I had to do, bro. I'll be back in a little bit. All right. He just worried about a nigga.
Yeah, he thought you'd have been back.
Yeah,
Hold on 1 second. We're going to 3, 2, 1, us back in and keep it moving.
Bet.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, we was like,
you were just saying you never experienced
it. I never experienced it directly. Like I said, I done had that moment like, oh my God. But I've never been on a close to death ailment, like in the hospital.
Yeah.
I've never experienced.
Now, see, I've never been a sickly dude. I don't have fevers and colds, and I don't get sinuses.
Yeah.
I've been speaking that up since I was a kid, and I believe in the power of words. So, like, I feel like since I've been saying that my whole life, it really is true. It really became part of my essence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, for sure.
So, I don't get, that was the most. Yeah,
that was the worst thing.
That was out of my two, for sure.
Yeah,
that was the worst one. You know what I'm saying? Like that was some recovery time. But like I said, when I woke up, I ain't lose a step. I wasn't like slower. I'm not
you still was sharp at the mind. Everything you felt normal in that sense.
For sure. Now I got some physical ailments because I'm 100% disabled in the military. So I got some physical ailments. So it's
nothing that hinders you from moving around.
I can function like a normal person. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely don't have any cognitive problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up, man. That's crazy.
That was pivotal for the early 2021.
Yeah, that's like next level too.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
That's like you said, that was a near death experience. Let's call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's call it a spade, man. You literally almost died. If you're in a coma, that's the step away from death.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was
plain and simple. You know what I'm saying?
It was a rough occasion.
Yeah. So, man, I thank God you made it out of that one, my boy.
Sure.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we in the 20s. That's 21.
I was 21. So impactful between 20 and 30. I'm not gonna say I had really much impactful. I was already in my calling, like I said, even when I was in the military, I was still in California. My first 2 weeks in California, I went to downtown California. It's called the Gas Lamp District. I went downtown in the Gas Lamp, started meeting owners, talking to DJs that work down there, promoters. They call me Memphis and San Diego. Right, we go right now. You know what I'm saying? So I went 18 straight in the clubs. Like, hey, I'm Memphis, because that's what people call me. Like, I'm Memphis. I'm from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how out of town would be in the military. So, I'll be hosting, throwing parties. You know what I'm saying? I can get a lot of military niggas and girls to come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, can we find some common ground, make some money with y'all, host some shit? Cool. Like, you know, because you was in the military too, out of town. You know how people interact with us as Memphis niggas, the way we talk, the way we move. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I wasn't a Memphis nigga though, but you know, I moved to Memphis.
True.
But I know I know what
but
you
mean.
But
you still.
I done caught on. I caught on when I got here because I am a Southern.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You still got roots. The down south, especially if you wasn't stationed in the South. Like you got stationed on the East Coast or the West Coast, or you know what I'm saying,
Germany.
Virginia,
far away,
you know Germany love us. You know what I'm saying? And they love down South Americans. You know what I'm saying? So like. So in Cali it was the same way, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a regular military nigga back then. I had a Camaro, Lambo doors on that bitch, 24s. You know what I'm saying? It's 2008, 9, 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? I had Lambo doors on a Camaro, 24s, 12s in the trunk, tweeters all around that bitch, with Memphis decals all over that motherfucker. Don't know who? Yeah, for sure. I show you the picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and then me and my niggas, most of my niggas was from the South, Alabama, Texas, Florida boys, Louisiana.
They gonna click, y'all clicking every time.
Yeah. So everybody had donks and stupid ass cars like that. We all had speakers and rims.
Everybody on
we had a car click, you know what I'm saying? Got swag boys. It was we all was just down south niggas, rolling around. So anyway, just like anywhere else I go, I made myself popular. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna talk to girls, which I always feel like girls are the window in my industry. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna come regardless.
Yeah.
If you getting cool with them women, you got a dub. You know what I'm saying? So I always gravitated with them. Talk to them in the clubs, figure out Memphis, woo, blah. Oh, you talk so funny, the California girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, mama, all that bullshit. Yeah, whatever. So, started hosting parties, started getting cool, but hosting parties in California a lot different than Memphis, because they got they parties on a different level, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
because it's a melting pot of people for sure.
Yeah, that and the budget's way bigger, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it could be T.I. today, Chris Brown tomorrow, fucking Trey Songz the next day, like Nicki Minaj the day after that. You know what I'm saying? 1 week. So that's normal shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm young as a motherfucker hosting these shows with these celebrities, these big artists, like big name niggas, like Brown, like Nicki, like The Game at the time, who was a superstar, you know what I'm saying? All the way up to Nipsey's era. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I sat in California and did that for a long time. And I nonstop did that. I hosted parties, talked on the mic, promoted parties. And I ended up getting out the military in January 2013. And I didn't leave California. I wanted to stay because I was making money on the party scene. So, cool. I had applied for my disability. I wasn't making it yet. You know what I'm saying? So everything I did was based off of what I do now.
Yeah.
So, we're doing the parties. I ain't have a job. I ain't never really been a job type of guy. I've had a few jobs in my life, but I ain't never wanted to work for somebody. I got this real.
You figured you could make a way.
Yeah, I got this real problem with clocking in and shit. And it's not a bad thing. You can have a great job, but me personally, if I'm gonna live, this was probably a product of my car accident too. If I'm gonna be living, I want to live my way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I die, I'm gonna be dying alone. So it's like, I can't be on another nigga program my whole life. Or till I'm 60, 70 years old. Yeah. And then now I want to be free.
And count on what they give you.
Yeah, no. So it's a way to figure it out. Something you can do. You know what I'm saying? But everybody not able because everybody don't
think like
believe in themselves. Yeah, they don't got that drive. You know what I'm saying? But if you really want it, you can go get that shit somewhere. There's so much of that shit floating around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I stayed in California for about 3.5 more years after that. And I came back to Memphis in late 2016.
Okay.
No. Early 2016. My son Connor, my youngest kid, he was just being born 2015. So, and he was born here. So, he was born here in June 2015. So we was here then.
Okay.
And matter of fact, he was born on Father's Day. I remember that because after the baby was born, we had a party at the Men Lounge.
For real?
Yeah, that same night. I had the host. Me and Brown Lee at that junk. So she had the baby. You know, we hold the baby, do what we do, and I'm like, all right, I gotta go. I gotta go get this money. You know what I'm saying? But that was the last job I had. I actually outside of partying, I was a finance manager for Hyundai.
Okay.
And that's where I met Jay Brown, DJ Jay Brown.
Yeah,
he was the parts manager. And I actually started as a salesman, but I got promoted to finance like in under 8 months.
Yeah.
So I'm in the finance office, and I think I was 25 at the time. And you know, that's a 6-figure job. 25 years old. So you know, I had nice shit, nice things. Money. You know, I'm chilling. That's corporate. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
Plus, we was making the party money too. But I couldn't get with that shit. That shit was so much time consuming. It was a good paycheck, you know. It was a little over a little under 11 a month. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At 25, that's phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Good. I ain't like the asking.
You ain't like that.
I don't like that. I don't like being under a nigga thumb. I do not like that shit. I could not get with it.
Yeah.
I can't get with it. And so I did that for a while. Probably let's say a year. I say I know it's a year because I owed $10,000 in taxes that year. Yeah. And I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? Like, oof, gotta pay these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't hide that shit.
Get money, that's legit money. They count that every day.
Oh God, I was sick as hell. Like $10,000 old. I'm like, man, hell no. Yeah. You know, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm straight. And so, I went back to, you know, just the party scene.
Parties.
And I'm still in the promotion hosting thing. You know, Mint Lounge was super boom back then. That was pretty much where I was at. You know, where I was running with Brown Lee. So, you know, like whatever he was on, I was with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Mint was you was around for them days. That was the blueprint. But you know what I'm saying? Like that was
got off.
Yeah, that was the time. Time was had in them days. Wish we could dial it back. And then fast forward just a little bit, 2017. So we get to the end of 30s now, about almost 30. 2017, I would have been 28. So, I get shot.
That's when you got that was 17.
That was 2017 on my birthday at my birthday bash at that spot. It don't matter now because it's closed. It don't matter. But that was that Mint on my birthday at my birthday bash. And that fucking sucked. So,
where you get hit at?
In the stomach, with fragments still sitting next to my spine right now.
Damn.
So,
was that meant for you?
Nah, it wasn't meant for me.
Okay.
It was somebody else. I don't know. If, you know,
you ain't got to get a detail.
Somebody else got popped that I'm, you know, and the bullet went in of them, out of them, and hit me in the stomach.
Okay.
It was right there in the same vicinity. So,
so you got it went through him and hit you.
Yeah. Damn. We was right there together, right next to each other.
Damn.
Yeah. And I ain't say shit. That was who
it was intended for.
That was who it was intended for. Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't fucking say shit. That shit hit me and it shattered my pelvis as soon as it hit me.
For real?
Yep, and I felt that shit. And I said, motherfucker. I swear to God. I ain't make a noise. I ain't say shit. I didn't grunt, nothing. That shit hit me. I heard the crunch. I was like, man, I had this fresh ass Gucci velour set on. You remember that's when the velour jumps was hot, 2017.
Bloody in the motherfucker.
Man, maroon jump. So you couldn't really see the blood, but the hole and the bullshit. I was mad as fuck about my outfit. You know what I'm saying? So let's say my other partner, because it don't matter to say his name, but Jay Brown was standing a little bit to the right of me.
Okay.
So cool. I had dropped down to a knee. You know how, from the, my time in the military, I got a different way. I'm not finna overreact to make the blood. So I dropped to a knee. As soon as it hit me, pow, oh my God. Dropped to a knee, touched my 2 fingers. Obviously, I got blood on my fingers. I'm like, damn, I'm shot. So I try to reach back for the X wound. I ain't got no X wound. So now I'm thinking, oh shit. Might have hit an artery or some shit.
Yeah.
I need to roll. You know what I'm saying? So I had turned to Jay Brown. He was probably about as far away from me as you are right now. And I was like, hey, Jay Brown, just in this exact tone. He'll tell you this. It's a true story. I was like, hey, bro, I just got shot. I'm finna roll. So, he like, what the fuck? I'm like, nah, it's cool, bro. I'm finna leave. I'll call you later on. So I went and got in the car with some of my partners from the South that was with me that night.
Yeah.
My brother didn't even know I got shot. He was out there. People told me he was helping
the other
homie, yeah. And he didn't even know I got shot. I hopped in the car with my other homies and we left. Went straight to St. Francis. Nobody even knew. Damn. I'm in St. Francis in the CAT scan. Blah, blah, blah. Get that out the way. They tell me that, it didn't hit nothing important, that I was going to be straight, and that the fragment was going to sit next to my spine. They couldn't take it out. It was too risky of a procedure.
Right.
All right, cool. So, we're going to transfer you downtown to the med. So, they transfer me to the med. As they rolling me into the med downtown, Tevin and them already at the med. They took him straight to the med, all the way from the med.
Uh-huh.
So, everybody was in there. They rolling me in. Like, what the fuck?
They didn't even know you was here.
They didn't know. I was like, oh yeah, I got shot too. You know what I'm saying? And they rolled me to the back, and I rolled past it, bruh. We was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. I was like, you crazy? I'm straight. That sucked, bro. It was such a good party too.
Damn, that's crazy.
So, yeah, that happened.
So now that's another near-death moment.
Man.
Even though you didn't go unconscious or go into a coma,
but I still no exit wound is fearful.
Yeah, and to know a bullet period.
Yeah, getting shot.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell anybody getting shot.
A bullet period, man. That's it. That could be a life sentence.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
So yeah, that's two experiences survived.
Yeah.
And me and my brother, because I ain't really talked about him a lot, but most people know my little brother Eric. You know what I'm saying? That's my right hand man, my dog. He's with me everywhere I go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So then,
20. This still 20s.
This is 20. I'm 28.
Yeah.
When this happened. So,
I'm talking about that's when you get shot.
28. Yeah, that was my 28th birthday.
Yeah,
2017, my 28th birthday. That happened on my actual birthday.
On your birthday. Yeah.
So, yeah, because my friend sent me a Black Youngster song after I got shot as a joke.
Yeah.
Down your birthday time. Yeah. So anyway, so
that's crazy.
Yeah, fuck him. But so anyway, so the bullet shattered my pelvis. So I shattered pelvis. The same night I went to the hospital, they had me walking around the hospital because you heal it by walking.
Oh, okay.
So they gave me a cane, and I was walking around the hospital that night, and I had to walk a certain amount of time every day till it healed. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
so
okay.
I had sat at the house for a while that whole December to heal up. I didn't take no pain medicine, nothing, because like I said, I don't like popping pills.
And you knew what they would do.
They gave me Vicodin, but I definitely hate Vicodin. It made me feel sick, so I just roughed it out, just took it on the chin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And January rolled around, and I left Memphis again.
Back to Cali.
I moved back to Cali.
Okay.
So I went back to Cali. And I got an older child, older than Connor, who's from California, whose mama's from California.
Okay, so you had a baby during them 20s.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you should have threw that in there. Yeah. That's a milestone. That's an impactful moment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You merged into fatherhood.
Well, I got 2 daughters and a son, and Connor's about to be 10 in a couple weeks. Lyric's 11, finna be 12 in like 8 weeks, and now it's 15. So
okay, so the oldest was out there.
Yeah. No, not with me out there. No, in Memphis.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
My bonus baby.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Say less.
Yeah, so I moved back to Cali. And, because Mint got shut down after that happened.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like the only thing I was doing at the time.
Right.
It was so big. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't really a lot going on in the city. Like how today you got like 12 different spots you can go to on a day. But back then it wasn't. You was going to Love or Mint. That's pretty much it. Like Classic Souls on a Saturday, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But really, it
wasn't no pop
Mint or Love. That was it. That was the junts. You know what I'm saying? So I left because I already knew I could get back in California and get on the scene easy, and I could spread my wings out and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Move side like
shot for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So I go back to Cali. I'm in Cali January 2018, all the way up to July. and I had some day parties going, some other events going. It was cool. It was making a little bit of money. It was growing. We was trying to get it because now it's a new. It's a new scene,
crowd. Yeah,
because I've been gone since 15-ish, and now it's 18, so you got a whole new wave.
It's a new wave.
I'm still 20-something, so the whole new wave of 21-year-olds just not coming you know what I'm saying, got to get known to them and blah, blah, blah.
They like, who is this nigga?
Yeah, but I'm locked in with people that never left, so it wasn't really a hard transition. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and we doing that, and then my brother got in a car accident in
Memphis.
Driving through South Memphis where we grew up. He was coming through Bunker Hill. He was coming down the hill, and from what I was told, because actually when he got in an accident, somebody saw it happen that knows us, so called me. So I knew that he was in an accident before anybody got on the scene, before the girl saw it happen. She called me instantly. Your brother's truck just flipped over.
For real.
Right here by the baseball field, the backside of Hamilton. So I made a post on Facebook because I calling my mama and them, but it may have been working or busy or something. I don't know. But I just made a post on Facebook like, hey, somebody go pull over here and check on my brother. So, some people were in the area and went over and, I ended up finding out he got in a car accident. Cool.
Yeah.
So, and I'm in Cali, I'm 2,500 miles away. I can't do nothing about it in the moment. But me and my brother always had this thing with each other, like this hard body thing, because we done survived so much. And my brother been shot too with an AR in the leg. You know what I'm saying? He had been stabbed 12 times in the South. You know what I'm saying? Like, and survived. Yeah. Damn. So we always just had this. If you ask our friends, like in that area, me and him had this hard body thing because we done survived so much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when shit happens, we almost make jokes about it with each other because niggas knew niggas gonna survive. When I got shot, he coming to jail laughing, want to poke the bullet hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, he thought it was funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you straight type shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know type shit. When he got shot in the leg, he had to get something replaced. He got a booty leg. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make a joke like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just how we was with each other. We just
making light of it.
Just making light of it. So you don't be fucking traumatized.
You ain't crying. When you really sad, but you like, nah, nigga, get your ass up. Yeah,
like the hard body, E-Way and J-Way. You know what I'm saying? So he went out the windshield in his jump. And he had a surgery, and so the surgery did what it was supposed to do, and his head shrunk down, and he was on track to be straight, and then I guess 2 days later, it just reversed. So in the end, my mama ended up pulling the plug on it because they didn't see a foreseeable future for it. So
he had the same injury basically you had.
Nah, he had a swelling in the brain.
Oh, just swell. He didn't crack his skull.
I didn't have that. I didn't have a swelling. If I did.
Maybe
the crack saved me. I don't know, but I didn't have a swelling. So, my brother passed away in July 2018. And that sent me into like a dark depression.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a crib in California, and I actually had a roommate, one of my partners who, I haven't talked to in a long time, but I just dipped from California. I just left. Packed all my shit and dipped in one day. Yeah. Like the day after they pulled the plug, because I couldn't make it before that.
For real.
So I had to. My older brother, my mama was there. I couldn't be there.
Yeah.
But I just dipped. I packed up everything I had and dipped and left them a whole bunch of shit: shoes, clothes, furniture. Didn't say shit.
Just left.
I couldn't even talk about it. I was fucked up. It was my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my dog. Me and Eric super close. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I came back to Memphis. Like I said, I just left all that shit behind. Y'all figured out money wise, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, you just man, that was your way of
I'm tunnel vision.
Your reaction.
Yeah, I'm tunnel vision about that shit. So I come back home, and I threw a big balloon release at Lincoln Park in Hamilton High School.
Okay.
Like 2 days after I came back, or like 3 or 4 days after I came back. And a lot of people showed up. Probably almost 1,000 people, 1,500 folks from the hood, and just people that knows in the city.
Yeah.
And my coping mechanism is like joy.
Celebrate.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't no sit in the corner cry ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I be on some happy shit. I'm telling stories, we laughing about shit we done did. You know what I'm saying? But I was fucked up though, cause I
know you were.
You know, I'm an ordinary. It's sad to say, but I'm an ordinary down south nigga when it comes to like emotional. Yeah. Like depression and shit. We wasn't taught.
You trying to shake it? Yeah,
you shake it and you roll, nigga. You a man, nigga. Stand up and go. You know what I'm saying?
That shit real. Though.
Yeah, but that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't talk to cuz no more. So I'm fucked up in the head, but you ain't gonna know that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all smiles. I'm this and that and whoop whoop whoop.
Shaking it.
Yeah. So come to the funeral. Everybody comes to the funeral. I give a speech at the funeral. Like I said, I've always been taught my whole life, even as a Wayland, you know, just in the way you talk to people when you addressing a group, which is kind of, you know, one of the things that I benefit from when I host. You know this, like the way I interact with the crowd is because I want them to hear me and see me when I talk. So that way you get the reaction you want. You don't want to just be talking where a nigga can, you know what I'm saying? But when I talk to you, it makes you pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, I'm going to say what I got to say, finish it. But in reality, I was super fucking depressed. I probably stayed in the house. I didn't do no parties. I didn't do no shows. I wasn't even a DJ yet. Like I said, I was still just a promoter and a host. I didn't do nothing for about a year and a half. I sat in the house. For real? Played the game. 16 hours a day. My kids in the house with me. You know, my kids, mama, we in there, blah, blah, blah.
You just didn't want to do nothing. I just
was blacked out, zoned out. My niggas on the game really kind of saved my life. You know what I'm saying? It was like... Damn. It was like a escape from reality. You know, like this shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, life ain't fair. You know, like many things I done seen die. My brother dying crazy because we hard body. We've survived all this shit. That's how we, you know what I'm saying? Like, that really fucked with me because it was like, damn, like, nah, G, we supposed to be laughing about this shit. You know what I'm saying? He checked out, I wasn't even here. You know what I'm saying? Like, then it made me think it was my fault. You know what I'm saying? Because why wasn't I here? You know what I'm saying? We would have been on some other shit that day and that would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. So I was just in the house, fucked up. And I got one of my best friends, my actual best friend, his name Carlos. Carlos hit me up one day and he was like, all right, bro, that's enough of that shit, G. It's time to...
He knew
it's time to get back outside. Because he'll pull up to the house, you know, here and there, and just be around me because Eric was close with him too. You know, but he's my age. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know,
is that the dark skin?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember him.
So Carlos, you know,
he know.
Yeah, for sure. So he like, nigga, it's time to. I'm getting you out the house. We're doing something, G. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I done sat in the house for a year and some change. I ain't move. I ain't want to do shit. I ain't want to be a part of nothing.
So in that process, were you did you know that's what it was? Like you knew you were depressed?
In my mind, I was just having fun on the game every day.
You just escape reality.
Yeah, I collect enough disability where living in Memphis, I don't have to worry. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I could just sit there and chill if I want to. I can't be living some grand, fabulous life.
I'm with you.
But all my bills paid and I got leftover money. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right, yeah.
And so it's like, shit, that's cool. My internet work, my kids fed, they getting to where they got to get to every day.
And the bills paid.
Life cool. We can have date night or something every now and then, kick shit, you know, whatever. But really, I'm in this house.
Really?
I'm really on this game and I've got this headset on. I'm tuning the world out.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But that was just my way of escaping
that was your
reality. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And it helped me though.
So that year, I was gonna ask, did that year off help you? Like it let you process well, grieving is a continuous process. I always say that, but it lets you process it alone.
Yeah,
or with your family.
I'm not a talk to a nigga type of person. You can't do nothing for me.
Right.
I truly believe that. You could tell me anything you want,
right,
and I'll listen to you. If you got knowledge about something,
but you have to receive it and process it yourself.
You can't have nothing until you get it in your head. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what nobody else say.
No matter what you say.
It ain't going,
Now, if you got an experience that I can relate to, I understand.
But that don't mean you're going to process it.
I still got to process it my way.
For sure.
So, you know, even my niggas on the game, but most of them are from Memphis. Some of them ain't. You know, so I got people on there I've been friends with for years I never even met before. You know what I'm saying?
You
but like,
tuned in.
But like we've got real relationships. But like my niggas live in Memphis, they done they was coming to the house, kicking with me, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Some of them I knew from high school, some of them I've met later on in life, blah, blah, blah. But still, like, it was just like a...
So you still wasn't, in that time, you still wasn't talking about anyway. You just, y'all just making it like it's a normal day.
I'm just rolling them, just letting them marinate in my own head. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never talked to nobody about it to this day, like, because it ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the whole therapy thing, like, I don't, it's nothing to talk about. I mean, people, you gonna die. What it is. Everybody gonna die. Now, if you can prevent it from happening,
of course,
as fast, then go for that, because when it happens, you don't know what's next. See, and that's the thing that fucks with me. You don't know what's next. So you gotta live while you're here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and can't let nothing get in the way of it. I live my life like that. You're not gonna stop me from shining. We talked about this.
Real shit. Real shit.
And so
you processed that for that year and just let it marinate and just separated yourself from what you normally would have been doing, which is promoting and on the, you was into the entertainment scene. So, so you chose to just become an introvert and just lock down.
And it's crazy, I was still talking to people.
Yeah, but people.
I'm talking normal, like, even if other people call me, I'm talking I'm not, you would not know something was.
So you basically just saying, nah, I ain't going nowhere, I ain't with the,
I'm chilling, I'm chilling in the house with the kids. I throw it on my kids fast. I got my kids. My kid, bro. I got my kids, G, I can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. Your easy way. I got my kids.
I get it, I get it.
For sure. And then, after that time frame was up, pandemic hit.
So after Carlos got you out,
I wanted to get back on the scene, but the scene stopped because of pandemic.
Pandemic hit.
So
that was March. That was my birthday. March.
So when pandemic hit, and nigga, I was in the house for how long? 2 years? God damn, how long was we in the house?
A year and a half, for sure.
Year and some change. We was stuck in the house, especially on some nightlife shit. I mean, it was cool little parties going on.
You can have a shit,
but you had to know if you know. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
But for the public scene,
it wasn't nothing going on.
It was clips. So once again, just kicked it on my,
So that was almost, I ain't gonna say good, because there's a lot of bad things happened during the pandemic, but that was a good time for you to continue what you was doing and process your grief.
A good time. Pandemic was just time to kick it with your kids, really, like, for real, every day. Every
you
day.
had already been in the pandemic because you were chilling. So you like, shit, back to the old drawing board. You know what I'm saying?
One of them catch the damn COVID, so now you got to put their ass up in the cut.
You got to have
they don't all catch at the same time because the shit weird. They catch it one by one. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got the shit at a different time in the house. It was just... Crazy. Getting through that shit was just annoying itself. You know what I'm saying? Man. So cool, pandemic ends, and I'm sitting with a couple of my partners, some of my little brother's best friends, but they my partners too. But some of my little brother's best friends. So I'm sitting in they got a barber shop and a tattoo shop over by Dixie Queen on Mount Moriah. Cure and Kiki and a couple of Damien, a couple other guys, Tarzan, they got their own little shop. And so I was sitting there with them, cutting my hair. Damien was cutting my hair. And I was like, you know what, y'all? I'm finna buy a DJ board. I was like, I'm finna DJ, bro. And I'm finna be the best. That's exactly what I said, Stanford. They'll tell you, it's word for word. I was like, well, I'm finna take off with that shit. Yeah, I'm buying that shit tomorrow, and I'm going off with that shit. And niggas was like, all right, bet, do that shit. And I literally went and bought a board next day. Bought a brand new MacBook. My partner, T-Raw, DJ T-Raw, DJs for Don Tripp and Lido and Block Boy. He do a lot of strip clubs and stuff like that. He's very talented DJ. T-Raw, because when I bought my shit, I reached out to a couple DJs I knew in the city trying to get crates, music. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was gatekeeping. They didn't want to give it up.
What, like email it to you?
Nah, I had to come with a hard drive and I had to download. It's too much. Too many files. You're talking about 50, 60,000 songs. Come put on a hard drive, because you keep a hard drive with you when you DJ with all your music on it. So you had to keep a backup just in case one crashes. Anyway, so everybody was turning me down or telling me no. All my partners, close friends, everything. I called T-Raw and I was like, damn, bro, you think I could pull up and get some music, I pay for it or whatever. It's just it would take a hell of a long time to download every relevant track in the world in 2021. You know what I'm saying? Plus the old shit. People do it.
I know what you mean.
It take a long ass time. And you see how I organize my shit.
Yeah,
you seen it with your own eyes. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, this shit is crazy.
So it's like T-Raw was like, hell yeah, pull up. And I was like, man, just show me, just a little bit about the controls on the knobs and what does what that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I was already familiar with music. I've always loved music. As a Waylon, I've always been in music. You know what I'm saying? So BPMs and tempos, that's all something I'm so DJing came second nature. You know what I'm saying? It was really just about learning the board. So, and I was already hosting, so I already had the talking to the crowd and keeping them in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So I go to T-Raw's house. He let me download all the music. And then he taught me little shit, that I need to know on the board. Basic shit. We probably had like 30-minute teaching session. And that was it. I went to my house, going on Facebook, going live.
Playing with it.
Man, just, check me out. I'm finna build this up. Matter of fact, I wasn't even JWayTheDJ back then. I mean, my niggas knew me as JWay, but a lot of people just called me Giant Waylon at the time. So, Jay Brown, actually, I'm on the phone with Jay Brown. And he was like, all right, it's time to change your Instagram name. Because my social media name was Giant Waylon. It wasn't JWay or JWayTheDJ. It was just Giant Waylon. Jay Brown was like, all right, it's time to switch your social media name. And I was like, damn, you think so? He like, hell yeah, you gonna DJ. Cool. So he ended up coming up with JWayTheDJ. I didn't come up with Jay Brown came up with that. I was like, you know what, that's kind of cool. I typed that in. I'm like, that do look good. Bow, save. You know what I'm saying? That was my new name. Yeah. So I started going by JWayTheDJ.
That's dope.
And I was just doing Facebook shit back then. And then I ended up doing CB's birthday bash at Blow at Bean Spot. That was my first club appearance in Memphis as a DJ. I did CB's birthday bash like 2021.
Okay.
Right after the pandemic. 2021. Yeah, that's how long it's 2025 right now, right? And I got my shit around my birthday. Yeah, so 2021 or 2022. It's one of those two. But it's 2021, 2022. I want to say 2021 though. At Blow, I was only one DJing. It was CB, popular nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it was a big event for me, especially my first one DJing. So I did CB Junt. We had a great time. It was a blast. You know what I'm saying? Then next thing you know, Brown Lee's birthday came up. And Brown Lee was like, nigga, you can open up and try out. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't just going to, because we were friends, didn't mean nigga, you can DJ the party. Because DJ stands for a lot of the success. You know what I'm saying? So can't just throw you in there, when I got a reputation and trash
you ain't
out.
Fuck the night off.
Yeah, so he had me and Lighter. And of course, Lighter's one of the greatest to ever come out of Memphis. So I did the early set. So about 20 minutes to my early set, Brown Lee was like, oh, yeah, you ready. And then from then on, me and Brown Lee was
rocking,
doing shit somewhere everywhere. You know what I'm saying? We've been all over the place and did all kind of shows, spanning the city. You know what I'm saying? Major shit. And then I started getting better and better because I just sit, because I don't work.
You had a
conventional job. I got time
to
when I could just sit at the house and just fuck with that shit. I just sit there and be fucking with the shit, just getting better and better at the physicality of it and what to, and then timing, and then you get I get the free time to find the perfect moments in the song when I switch them. You know this though. Sat there and listened to it. Like it's broke down to a science. My music categories are broke down to a science.
All the way down, man.
Like all that matters.
I ain't never seen nobody music organized like this cat, man. Shit is to the T, like OCD type shit.
That shit is science, bro, because it's like every crowd's different. When I be DJing, I be looking at the people and what type of people, not just the ratio, but what kind of people are we? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
And the way you transition the songs and the music that you play, it all matters. All that shit matters.
That shit do matter.
You can watch them people go up, but you can watch them go down. They get ready to go. So
motherfucker, clear the damn
I be so locked in with picking my, you know what I'm saying? Like, and also what I say.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want you too hype. So you know me, I kind of differentiate. I'll take you almost there, then I'll bring you back down. Keep your energy
level.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to. I don't need to be fighting, but I don't need you to be bored. You know what I'm saying? So you got to bring you up and down, and that's how I just kept practicing at the shit. And like I said, more bookings, and like relatively speaking, I became one of
them guys.
One of the guys here in that short span.
What,
under 2 years
window, 2 year, yeah, in the 2 year window you were popping.
And I was on a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I made it to K97. As a mix show DJ. That's not a you know what I'm saying?
That's
like
a hell of a resume.
That's hard work. That's not like that shit ain't giving, nigga.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta
real.
put the time in. And that was a recommendation from other DJs to the people that deal with that at K97, which means they respected my hunger, my craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm also a student of the game. I go to people's parties all the time just to hear other DJs, just to see how they mix, how they scratch, how their song selection is.
Yeah, you got to grab some of those techniques. That's like being a barber, man. Every shop I ever been in, I done grabbed something from every barber.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that. I'm gone with it. Yeah, and it might be something that I might just add it to my repertoire. Don't mean I'm going to start cutting hair like them. I'm just saying a technique. Whenever you got a skill like that, you got to grab techniques and use them.
Yeah, not for real. Sure. I go white clubs, black clubs, Mexican clubs. I don't care. I go in there and listen. Just how you.
That's dope.
How you put it together.
And then you understand the science of it. So you dissecting it in a different way than a patron in the place listening and partying.
Oh yeah, I go to the club now. Won't talk to nobody. Nigga come up, JWay, what's up, bro? What you on? I'm chilling. Yeah. I just be sitting there listening.
You catching the way,
You know what I'm saying? Like just getting the feel. Might hear a song I ain't heard in a long time. I need that song. I never even thought about that song. You know what I'm saying? Like every DJ got certain things they go to that becomes natural habit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a chameleon with that shit.
And it's definitely a playlist in the city.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you gotta have that playlist. You remember we talked about that.
It's a core 15, 20 songs.
Yeah, we talked about that when we was when I was doing the So 100 Mondays and you and Lighter was rocking with me.
Yeah.
We talked about that playlist, man. I was like,
you can't
gotta have it.
You can't get away from it.
Yeah, it's like, it's bad. I mean, and you got people that try to deviate from it. I experienced that DJ like they trying to do something different, but you got to have that playlist. You still got to
circle back to it.
Yeah, if you can do something different, but that playlist is required because everybody in here plan on hearing it tonight.
Yeah, I'm with you on that because I like to implement a lot of new music that people don't normally listen to or ain't heard yet. But I'm still gonna. It'll be the new song, then it'll be a hit song.
Yeah, you got to keep that playlist in rotation. Yeah, because if you play three, I feel like, and I'm not a DJ. You correct me if I'm wrong. If you play 3 songs back to back that are unknown, the whole club
are you losing the crowd?
Yeah, they think you slow as hell.
Either they think you ass, or they making their way to the bar and you done killed your floor. You know what I'm saying?
Killed it.
Yeah,
but if you got every other song has to be one of them songs that people prepare.
Now that's another thing about it. There are some core songs in Memphis particular market only.
That's what I'm talking about.
That you got to fucking play.
Yeah.
But if you know how to engage your audience, and this is another thing that made me successful fast because I already knew how to talk.
Yeah, you was
so
already
now I'm controlling
hosting.
the vibe and I'm doing the talking. You know what I'm saying? So it made it even easier. If you can talk somebody through new music.
Yeah.
Even if you went back to back on new music, and if it's like a banger,
it got to be.
I'm with you. If it's a banger, I could talk you through that motherfucker.
Yeah, and you have to maintain that tempo or that level you got them at.
But I'm also gonna make you feel like you missing out. That's what I'm saying. I can talk you through it. Damn, why I ain't heard this yet? Yeah. Oh, this the jut. I'm gonna know the words already. It's a part of my game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be singing this shit and looking at the crowd talking like, damn, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know this jut?
Yeah,
y'all crazy. Then they like, oh shit. They out there Shazamming the shit. I see it all the time. They
picking that
figure out what this is. Yeah. And then a month and a half later, I hear everybody playing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen it.
I think it's important for a DJ to be able to break records.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you're just a DJ and you can't break a record, you might need to tap in, you know what I'm saying, into your craft a little deeper.
Music's so different now. I feel like the breaking a record thing was cool, maybe.
But I'm saying just have the ability.
It's harder now.
Having the ability.
That's
what I'm saying.
Having the confidence to even try to do it, but to make people feel confident and you feeling confident about it. That's what I'm saying. It's a mental thing. Yeah. But I look at DJing as a mental game, not just spinning records. It's a game. That's why I say I like the competition. I like the game.
Yeah.
I like the hustle. I like to look out in the crowd
and see,
while I'm doing that shit and see how
yeah.
they, you know what I'm saying?
I be peeping that too.
Yeah.
I done sit back and watch you and plenty others. Like, I'm like, damn, look at this shit here. I literally just went to acapella and saw Jay Brown do it. I'm like, I'm tripping. Cause you know it's a lot of younger people, so I'm just leaning against the wall. When I was standing there by you, I'm looking. I'm like, he got this mother going crazy.
Going crazy.
I'm like, it might be. You see 10 people are rapping this song. He go to the next one, 10 more jump up and jump in with them.
Because energy transfer.
Yeah, I'm like, this shit is crazy.
But it's such a different game now because
it's a different
clubs
game.
are TikTok made now. Yeah. So all you gotta do is play TikTok songs.
Yeah.
And everybody gonna go crazy anyway.
Yeah, true.
So they can do a 15-second dance. They don't even know the fucking song. True. Just a little piece where the dance happens. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's
now
crazy.
Let the TikTok song play out the whole 4 minutes. Niggas gonna be standing there looking crazy.
They want that. They
after
want
that chorus, after that little chorus, they get slapping their fucking hips and doing all that dumb shit. Man, I be mad as hell. I'm so sick of that TikTok shit. I be like, God damn, we got a damn motherfucking 20
They breaking
song.
Shit back with them joints.
They are, but fuck.
They breaking shit back.
Jesus, bro.
Because they brought my boy, ain't I? They brought that shit back so tough.
I mean, yeah, LA did. He got a little weird out of it, but that TikTok shit is, boy.
Yeah, it's definitely a problem.
That shit ass.
It's a problem.
Cool, I'm gonna do the shit because you got to get with the program. You know what I'm saying? But
you got to get with the program.
That shit terrible, man.
For real.
That shit terrible.
Well, shit, man, we gonna keep it moving, man. Any other milestones that you ran up on? I know you still in your 30s.
Yeah, I'm 35 now, so I mean that's pretty much like. Now in my life, I DJ now. I DJ. Obviously, I haven't really been doing much in Memphis anymore. I just did the Denim and White Affair with Brown Lee Saturday, but before that, I haven't really done anything public in Memphis in about 4 or 5 months.
Okay. I
stopped doing stuff with Tonio Burks and Nikki B probably back in like October, November, and I haven't really done nothing public. I do all private stuff or corporate stuff, in Memphis. But I'm transitioning to Dallas.
Okay.
So, I could look. My thing is when I stop, like if I stop doing an event with somebody, everybody else already got spots around.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type of person to go like try to backdoor somebody. Like I'm not gonna come into an event and be like, man, you could book me instead. I'm no hater.
Yeah.
And so like all the major spots are already
taken.
Got things going on.
Got
so
solid,
like, to me, the only way to get in would be
a new thing.
Yeah, somebody would have to. It'd have to be a whole new event.
Yeah.
Which take the building process and blah blah blah, or go talk to somebody, and be like, hey, well, let me take 2 of the weeks out the month and they get the other 2. I ain't no hater like that. Because you don't know what type of money them folks expecting or what that's doing in their life, and you try to go take from. That's what make niggas do crazy
problems.
shit.
Yeah, that would create problems.
You know what I'm saying? I'm no hater, so if it ain't nothing open, I ain't fiending for the shit. I love this shit. But if I don't do it, I'm going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to not do it. I'm going to go figure out where I can do it.
And make your way.
And do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So,
real shit.
Like I said, I'm transitioning out, school and the kids, blah, blah, blah. But I expect to be fully transitioned out by the end of the summer, right before the next school year starts.
Okay, yeah, they can pick up.
So, that's what I'm gonna do. I wouldn't just call it a plan. I don't do plans. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
You on that. I like that.
Right now I'm kinda just chilling around the city. I still pop out, show my face, just to keep appearances up and
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm with all that. Plus, I'm a chill guy in the first place.
Yeah. And you rocking with the city.
But a lot of people don't know me. You know what I'm saying? They just know JWayTheDJ. So it's like, but I just be on some chill shit.
About.
I just be on some chill shit, man.
For real.
We'll see how it goes. But that's pretty much, at 35, I got other means of monetary gain I got, but that's a whole nother conversation.
I'm with you. That ain't nobody business.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I don't want it to be public business yet.
For sure.
I like to keep some things to myself.
For sure. You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Shit, man. Well, we're going to move on, man. We're going to move on out of this segment. I appreciate you sharing those moments, man. You had a lot of extremely impactful times in your life, you know what I'm saying? And I commend you on just being able to absorb them and just keep pushing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. That's powerful, you know what I'm saying? To be able to absorb it, get an understanding from it, and keep on pushing, man. Yeah. That's what we got to do in life. My next move, man. I want to know, man, where do you get your inspiration from to do that? Like keep going and keep pushing through, and to stay. How do you stay inspired as a DJ? You know, like you just said, not really working right now, but knowing you can work. But just how do you stay inspired and say, I'm still like if I'm not cutting hair, I'll probably question, you go to the point like, oh, am I really a barber if I ain't cutting hair?
Yeah.
Or do I just got barber license? You know what I'm saying? So if you're not active, how do you maintain the drive to just know that I'm sticking to the script and I'm still JWayTheDJ? How do you maintain that drive?
I'm still super heavily booked. Like,
yeah.
I don't do private events.
Okay.
Corporate stuff. So companies or people hit me up that know me. I got one particular person I deal with who books, like, she owns a bunch of event centers around the city. So they book her event center, and there's a package that she has that includes me. You know what I'm saying? So you get that, and she's always booked up.
It's already lined.
Okay,
like that, you know what I'm saying? Dig that. Okay, I get it.
It's just not on the public.
Not on the public scene.
I'm not
the club.
Yeah,
I got you. You're not in any of the weekly events that's going on in the city. I got you.
The right
so the drive is staying booked and busy. Long as you steady getting booked.
I guess because I don't, like I always keep saying, because I don't have to do it to survive.
I get it.
I love the shit, but even if I'm not doing it, I don't lose my passion for it. But I don't look at it like, if I don't do this, I can't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I already know I'm getting what
straight.
I'm getting regardless. You know what I'm saying? So
ain't that a good feeling?
Yeah, that's real secure.
Count on
you know
that.
What I'm saying?
So, you borderline retired.
You know what? I'm retired. I was retired at 25. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's like I don't got to worry about that.
Long as you stay within that budget, everything else is extra.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing right now, I'm chilling.
You good?
I don't got no worries. I'm chilling.
For real, I like that.
So it's just like, that's a good feeling to have. But as far as like the DJing and the nightlife shit go, I don't lose the passion for it because I'm really into it. I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
Damn near 18, 19 years. You know
just
what I'm saying?
Entertainment then. But the DJing, you said like 4 or 5
about 4 years and some change.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, even with the DJing,
you definitely made a name though, bro.
Yeah, like I really made that shit.
Like stamped that shit for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I book you, goddamn shit. So
but real talk though, like it really came in the game and stood on my 10 and made a way.
Yeah, you made a way.
That. You know what I'm saying? Not a promoter. I didn't get no handout because I was a previous promoter or
you had to still add up.
Shit.
Yeah, you had to add up now. Yeah, you had to get your blue check.
Niggas be making the process happen, my guy. I just locked in.
Yeah.
So, and it's not a cocky thing. I made that shit look good fast. Like, damn. Yeah. Okay, he on that. Yeah, I'm at the house.
Real DJ.
4 or 5 hours really going at this shit by myself, critiquing the fuck out of myself. Like, nah, you could have mixed that better.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a better song to mix with that song. Right. The way the beat come in and the way them words going. See, I'm in that deep with the shit.
It all
the
up.
words gotta sound like they go with the beat when I mix the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. What song am I listening to? Nigga might think that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, wait a minute, that's a beat blend. You know?
Yeah,
but they gonna be like,
tied it in. That shit sound like they came together.
That shit is
it's a hell of a skill.
It's a real sport. Anybody could DJ. But you gotta be to DJ, you really gotta
anybody
be
can play
in.
the music.
Yeah, it ain't hard to spin records.
Yeah, you can play the music. You put me on Pandora.
But you captivate them people when you got them people
That's
bouncing
another level.
in an era where niggas don't even bounce no more. When they in here bouncing, level. You know you doing something right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Level, for real.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah. I can dig it. So
in any environment. I just went to California and did the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rocked 2-3 hour set in California. No problem. They don't listen to none of the shit we listen to.
None of it.
You know what I'm saying? Except the mainstream
shit.
Yeah,
the mainstream, of
course.
The
shit we listen to in the club here, they would never. They don't give a flying fuck about none of that shit.
They ain't hearing none of that shit.
You switching a whole new category of artists. YGs and the
you
Nips and all that. Yeah, like but I can do that. I got the catalog.
You got the catalog.
And I got the knowledge because I've been to these places.
You've been up in there, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I DJ in Dallas too.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's, where I'm transitioning, where I'm going to be doing it. A whole
nother element.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, they super top 100. Like, the hood shit is cool. Yeah. But you could go back in mainstream and rock a party there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, Memphis so hard on music. Like, they want the newest shit with a sprinkle of the old shit.
Yeah, that's
forever. Some old songs gonna stick forever.
Forever.
You always gonna hear Standing Ovation. You always gonna hear That's What's Up. You always gonna hear Freestyle Lil Baby. Shit like that. Yeah. Like
yeah.
Wipe Me Down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna keep those in rotation.
Yeah, like,
and of course the Memphis legends, you're gonna keep all that.
Gorilla Pimp, Player Fly.
You're gonna keep all that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, some songs are stamped forever here. Yeah. That's really a Memphis thing.
That's only, I'm
saying. They ain't
saying
never letting that shit go.
They ain't gonna let it go.
Yeah.
They gonna make sure they get theirs for sure. Okay, man, do this for me, JWay, man. Tell me something you believed as a child, man, that you found out later it wasn't true.
Oof. Believed as a child, found out it wasn't true.
It wasn't true. They got there's been quite a few things I've heard when I asked that question. Like, that family always got your back. Stuff like, I done heard, I'm just giving you some of the answers that's been responded. I thought my parents knew everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. Like, people really coming deep when I ask this question. Like,
that loyalty gets you rewarded.
That's a new one. So that loyalty.
So I grew up on loyalty.
Okay.
The way I was raised. You know what I'm saying?
So, and you figured it would be a life.
If I fuck with you, I fuck with you, and that's that.
Yeah, you figure it would be for life. Everybody gonna be like that.
I ain't gonna say I felt like everybody was gonna be like that, but if I'm loyal to you, and I do right by you,
you expect
there's no reason you should do me wrong.
Yeah.
It's the return favor of doing something wrong to me that upsets me.
Yeah, you don't have to do me equally, but don't do me bad.
Exactly.
I'm with you.
I'd have been loyal to the source. Some people that fuck me over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm just a loyal guy naturally. Because I don't have a lot of people. If you really know me, I go most places by myself.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be alone when I go places because I don't like following behind people.
Yeah.
I don't like being on nobody else's time. So I only drive myself, especially after my car accident. I always drive myself. I don't like being in the passenger seat. Guys, anybody ever rode with since then? Yeah. I be in the passenger seat, damn near nervous, having panic attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta drive myself, and I like going places by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you can leave when you're ready.
Leave when I'm ready, but I just like being on my own 10 toes. You know, I'm very big on I don't give a fuck what people think.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care how people perceive me, what you think of me. It ain't your life to live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't explain myself in situations. Like, if somebody come tell you, man, JWay, this and that, if your choice is to believe that and run with it,
leave it.
I ain't gonna prove you wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it right there at that. You know what I'm saying? If you tell a story about me, I ain't finna go tell a story about you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be the story you told.
Yeah.
I ain't defending myself or I ain't never been that kind of guy.
I ain't clearing shit up.
I'm not. Think what you want.
Yeah, I can dig that.
I got a good ass heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good dude. I'm gonna get it by any means necessary.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, I ain't gonna fuck you over to get it.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get what I want.
Yeah.
by any means. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Beyond anything that's gonna hurt myself or anybody I know. I don't even want to hurt nobody I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get it.
You gonna go for
Can't
yours.
nothing stop me. It's God's plan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can dig it. So basically, you said that loyalty gets you rewarded.
You would think so.
You would think so, yeah. So you thought loyalty was reciprocated automatically, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a deep one.
That ain't the case.
Nah.
Nigga change on you fast.
For real. But I think that it's all part of what the agenda is. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, I learned that some people don't even know how to really be loyal. They just know how to be. It's like they have a mission, and that's all that they focus on.
Yeah.
You know, you can even take it as simple as you take a female and just say you dealing with a female, and the whole time you dealing with her, the main thing she worry about is if you dealing with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever dealt with that? Like, the whole time you dealing with her, it's like,
oh yeah, she's
always worried about if you dealing with somebody
else.
The
industry I'm in,
yeah,
I've been there.
So with that, you'll find if you really dig deep, the mindset is more so about control when she on that.
Mm-hmm.
She more so just want to control you. She don't really care. She just want control of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's all about where your mind is. Now, I'm sure you've been where a woman really just love your dirty drawers. You know, that term came from somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
She don't give a fuck what you do.
True.
That's the difference. That's what I'm saying. Whenever it depends on the agenda. So the one that love your dirty drawers, her expectation is just love me. Just love me back.
Yeah.
Whatever you do don't matter. Just love me back. Mm-hmm. That motherfucker that's trying to control you is a totally different world.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Please, whole different piece of the pie.
Yeah, but they'll describe loyalty totally different. They
True.
see loyalty totally different. She just feel like, oh, if you mess with another girl, you're not loyal. Period. That's all that she's evaluating you from.
Yeah.
You can be taking care of every aspect of her life. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
But if you mess with another girl, oh my God, you ain't loyal. Girl, please.
I've heard it. I've been that guy.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
I've been that guy.
So I think that it kind of segues into one of the segments that I be asking about questions, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, asking about words. I said questions, asking about words and what they mean to you and how you apply them to your life. And you just gave your what you felt, how you felt about loyalty, your perspective on loyalty or whatever.
Yeah,
I think loyalty is has levels like love. I think, because you may be loyal to somebody, you may be loyal to 3 different people on different levels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you rocking with this person on that level, you rock with that one on, and they may not ever even equal to one another, but you can be loyal to that situation.
Yeah.
So I always compare it to love. A lot of people tie loyalty and respect together. I think that they not really together.
They don't have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah, because you walk in the room with respect, but you can't really walk in the room with loyalty if you don't know a motherfucker.
I got respect for niggas I don't fuck with at all.
You don't, I
respect you though. I like your grind because I don't want to see nobody black lose. So I can respect your grind. Right. You know what I'm saying? I can respect how you move. I don't mean I gotta fuck with you though.
Hell nah.
I ain't that type of nigga. I don't.
For real.
But see, also I'm no hater. I never
had
hate
in
me.
I
don't got a piece of hate in me.
Yeah.
I be wanting niggas to win so bad. Whole time niggas be talking about hate. I want you to win so bad. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm like this. I might not even. I don't care if you win. But I don't want you to lose, my boy.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
The point is,
I don't care if you win, but I don't want you to lose, my nigga. Just do what you do.
I want you to win. I want you to win. I want everybody to win. Don't even nothing less. Go win. Why not?
Yeah.
We deserve
it don't
some
affect
wins
me.
as niggas.
Yeah. It don't affect me.
We got so much
took
away from us, G.
Yeah. It don't affect me at all if you win.
It don't affect me if you win. It don't affect me if you lose. Yeah. I want to see you win.
I'd rather see you win.
No matter what you are to me. Go win.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I be praying. I be wanting folks to win. Go win, bro.
For real.
It's motivating to see niggas win. I like that shit.
Yeah.
I see a nigga hit a lick. I be like, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
My turn. Let's what we finna do.
Damn
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Let me find a lick to hit too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't know. I'm just like that.
That's what's up, man. Well, look, bro, I want to ask you, man, what's your vision for the next 3 years, man? What you got coming? What you got planned for JWay as the man, as the entrepreneur, DJ, you know, for your family? What you got lined up, bro?
Right now, I want to stay in the world of DJing I'm in right now. Obviously, you know, as I told you, I want to transition. Not want to, but I'm transitioning to Dallas. And, you know, I just want to continue to do what I'm doing. You know, I've spoken with a couple of my close friends here in Memphis. And I'm also considering opening up like a small lounge. Like,
okay,
some chill after hour shit.
Yeah.
But I got the right group of guys where it'll pop. It'll be exactly what it need to be.
Yeah.
Nothing overly, nothing like mainstream.
Right.
I'm cool. Backline 50, 70 people. Man, 50 it sound like a lot.
Yeah.
50 people. Little, you know, cool little fryer in the back, finger foods. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Hookahs. Not even live music, G. I got mixes. I'm a DJ. I can have mixes going all day.
Yeah.
Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like on chill, some TVs, cool vibes. You know what I'm saying? Do your little drinking, do what you want to do. But I got the right people for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that may be something that might happen in the next 6 months or so. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm looking into it.
You just look, you just working it.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I like to see that happen for you. I like to see that for real.
But
what about for you and for your family? What you got in store, man? I know you relocating. So what's your plans with Dallas, man? How you plan on going out there?
Now as far as my kids go, I can't say for sure how the dynamic's gonna work out in the beginning. Cause I mean, at this very moment, my son like stays with me in the weekdays.
Okay.
And with his mom on the weekend, cause she works.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't. So I take him to school, pick him up, blah blah blah, and then he leaves on the weekends. And
so y'all,
like
they're gonna change.
Yeah, if I leave, I don't know if we just haven't figured it out. We ain't got it all figured out.
Yeah, you said transition
with me.
So
So it's a lot of different things because people be asking me like when I'm damn, you here? You not gone? Or you gone? You ain't here? I'll be like, why you be? It's a working process.
Yeah, it's a working process.
I ain't just one nigga just move. If it was me alone,
you
I'd be gone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But I got other factors that dictate the way I move. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I'm very much in my kids' lives. Their entire lives. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like that stuff matters to me. What type of education they getting? What they? I be wanting them to have tools that we never had.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna make sure of it. You know what I'm saying? So
damn right.
So it's just like playing wise. You know, my son is into soccer and baseball, football, etc. So you know, keep them in sports.
Yeah. Same
thing for my middle baby. Whatever she wants to do. And my oldest too. Whatever you want to do. I be wanting my kids to spread. I want them to do what they want to do.
They choose.
I ain't gonna force nothing on you. I ain't finna tell you you need to go. Dog, like what do you want to do? But that don't take away hard work from it. Like what you want to do now, you need to show me that you really want it.
Yeah.
So then practice that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I need to see that shit every day. Like
damn
I need to
right.
see you perfecting
said
your
you
craft.
Do that.
Yeah. So then lock in. You know what I'm saying?
For
like
sure.
that's the type of dad I am. But I'm super supportive.
I wanted to ask you about that too.
Yeah, I'm super supportive. You could be anything you want, literally. Like I don't say that because that's the thing to say.
Yeah.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. Nobody can stop you.
Literally.
But you gotta lock in if you want it though.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna give it to you. That's how I come with my kid. And they move like that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that too. That was a question I had for you, man. What type of dad were you, man? Like, how you feel about discipline? You discipline your kid? How do you discipline? I should say.
You know what? My kids are not that like crazy young anymore. So you know, whatever need to be done, little tap, little
whatever necessary.
Cool. But now, I don't need to do.
They
no
pretty
whooping.
much good. Yeah.
I can't. You know, my son is in 5th grade now, so he ain't quite. You know, I don't know how once nigga hit puberty and shit. I don't know what he gonna turn into. Nobody ever knows. You know what I'm saying? So once nigga get a little set, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, he already like the girls a lot. Thank God. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like. Once he get that whiff, you know,
you
don't know what type of nigga he gonna
go
be.
different.
You know exactly,
switch up on
what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Otherwise, he a good kid, smart dude. You know what I'm saying? He one of the highest scoring kids in his whole class. You know what I'm saying?
Like he good.
Yeah, so like as far as
he on a good path right now.
Disciplined, but I made him like that. You know, because he can get your ass whooped. So it's really the more the fear of I don't want to.
It's up to what you want. Yeah, it's all up to you.
I'd rather just do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? It works out. It works out. You know what I'm saying? Because all my kids are scholars, all three of them. So I don't got no. They don't have issues with grades.
They own that. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
You get what you want when you're doing right. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to be something,
you
don't want to be like no 9 to 5 type of person, then you got to show me you got the work, or you're gonna have to settle in your life. Then you're gonna be unhappy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I just try to teach them to, if you're gonna go for it,
go for it.
I tell my son every morning, well, you got to be the best. Everything competition. I tell my son that for real. Everything. Everybody you go to class with, you in competition with them. You got to be better than them, bro.
For real.
Be better than your peers every day. It ain't nothing against his peers. I want them to be good too. But you got to beat all of them every time.
Beat their ass every real.
And you going to win. As long as you beat them. Whoop their ass. You know what I'm saying? In the nicest way possible. I'm still number one, G. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Yeah,
that's a real way to do it, man. They ask the question, would you want your kid to be humble or be a narcissist?
Narcissist.
For sure.
I need you confident. People be confusing. That's like, because people, I've had that experience. People be like, man, JWay cocky. I ain't nothing about. I'm super not cocky. I'm just confident in me.
Yeah.
And then
you just believe in yourself.
You were saying earlier how, somebody might not like you or somebody might do you some injustice. People who don't believe in themselves, when they get around somebody that do, it causes envy. Yeah, like it's almost like a parasite in a nigga. Like, man, why you believe in yourself, nigga? Like,
for real.
I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like me because I believe I can do what I want, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. That's crazy work right there.
You don't work? Fuck. What you mean you don't work? You know what I'm saying? Damn, G, I do what I love. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know that it's like that envy that like it comes from self-hate, like you said. Envy definitely comes from self-hate.
You can see that shit in people, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of just brush it off. Keep going. Things don't bother me how they bother normal people. I get over shit super fast. Yeah. The only thing I ever sat on my mind for a long time was my brother. Your brother. Other than that, some major shit could happen today. Tomorrow, I ain't gonna give a fuck. Because there ain't nothing you can do about that shit. And I really believe that. There ain't nothing you can do about that shit. So if some hysterical shit happened today, blew the world up, and shit went all bad. Tomorrow is a whole new day, G. And that shit ain't got shit to do. Yeah, so I really live like that. I let me argue with a motherfucker. 2 minutes after the argument, man, we can be back on some normal shit. You know, chilling. The argument over, G. Like, what's the point of being mad for each other for hours? Or, you know what I'm saying? Now we want to beef or fight. Nigga, the shit over, nigga. We done. Everybody said what they had to say. Well, we still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just get over shit super fast. But it works for me.
So tell me this, man. Tell me this. Is it something that you thought about before we got to this podcast? Like, some people be thinking about wondering what questions I'm going to ask. Is it something that you knew that you wanted to share? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't know nothing else about JWay, they need to know this. So if I forgot to ask it or if I forgot to put it in the air, is it something that you was like, let me make sure they get these.
The only thing I would ever tell somebody that we just didn't talk about is that I'm not who people's, like, what people tell you.
Okay.
Because people only know JWayTheDJ. So your 10-minute interaction with me in the club, one time it meant 5 years ago.
It's not who you are.
How do you even explain who that is to somebody? And they be like, oh, that's how that nigga is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they lock it in and just take it and run with it.
Yeah, you don't even fucking know me, nigga.
A night at Mint, you know the whole thing.
Yeah, like, huh? Nigga, that was 3 clubs ago over there. What we talking about, G? Like, That'd be, because I get around folks and they'll be like, yeah, man, I heard about you. Heard it. What you hear? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they'll get to, and I'll be like, huh? Nigga, I ain't even on that. Like, what you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it'd be like, oh, man, you cool as a motherfucker. Or if you don't fuck with me, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool too,
I don't fuck with you. All right. I got no beef with that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can appreciate that for sure.
I don't need no more friends, G. Don't hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool, G. Like, but I'd rather you keep it funky than keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Then like, then like be hating on me on the side, squinty eyes and shit. Like, you weird for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no bad blood with you.
Go ahead and let it be known.
Let it
be known. That's for real, man. I just wanted to make sure that you did get a chance. What about shout outs, man? You got anybody you want to shout out?
Nah, nobody want to shout out. I mean, everybody doing their thing right now in the city. I see the growth. I see the potential. You know what I'm saying? The city that grows slow in our industry. You know what I'm saying? So seeing the potential is cool. And I just hope everybody keeps winning. Keep their head, keep their feet moving forward. Keep their head down and keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, the city of Memphis got a lot of potential. And even though I'm transitioning out again,
you know what it is.
I still love my city, to my core. I'm a Memphis nigga till I die. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But there's more opportunities abroad.
For sure.
And less internal hate. That's the best way to put it. Cause
I'm with you.
Niggas here are gone.
Yeah. What it is, I learned one thing real quick that I learned about Memphis, being a Illinois guy that came to Memphis.
Yeah. I
learned that it's hard for them to reconcile.
Yeah. Ain't a lot of squashing going on around here.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. They may even squash it,
but
still cool can't reconcile. Like it's still like you can't get past
Forgiveness is crazy here.
Yeah, it's crazy for real, man. I want to ask you my last two questions, brother. My last two, and these are literally my last two. I want you to do this for me. Give me your 3 top DJs in the city.
3 top ever or active right now?
No, period. Just name 3 top Memphis DJs. They don't have to be in no certain order.
Yeah, this ain't
up to you. Yeah, just 3 of your
3 top
of your top DJs.
Okay, well,
we'll say 3 of your favorite DJ. We'll say it like that.
Let me say something because there's a lot of things that play into being a good DJ. There's a ton of DJs that can manipulate the board better than me. Mm-hmm. But then I might know the music better than them. Mm-hmm. Or vice versa. I might be better with the board than one. But I can't even say too many niggas know the music better than me. I know music. You know what I'm saying? But somebody, one of my favorite DJ who also inspired me to pick up the board was Lighter. Lighter is one of the coldest ever out of Memphis. Yeah. Top 3. I can't really name even in a order of skill. But like Lighter was so good with manipulating the music with the talking, and it was the mannerisms and how he talked and the way he presented the show that made everybody enjoy it. The pitch of his voice, the way he said the words, the little jokes he tells, why he's doing. That's the type of shit I did as a host. So when I come back and he DJing, he running shit in the Silver Spoon days, the early Love days. You know what I'm saying? Lighter was the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was his character that he went into when he DJ'd that made him so good. You know what I'm saying? Like he really is one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? So Lighter for one. I'm gonna say DJ D Nice from like 152.
D-Nice. Okay.
D Nice, and I'm gonna say D Nice because D Nice moved to California too but he already had a successful DJ career going. But he moved to California and just opened himself up to more genres and styles and things like that.
Okay.
And he's super great with the board, and he's very smart with the music. So I would consider D Nice one of the best in Memphis right now. There's so many, and people gonna be feeling like I short on one.
That's why I asked for 3. It's just 3, bro. It ain't nothing. It
ain't
no issue. It ain't nothing against the others. You don't. I'm just saying 3 of your favorites. That's one thing. It's like a Jolly Rancher, man. Can't nobody tell you which one your favorite. One more.
I would name myself, but I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we always got to take that.
I would say. Oof. Damn, hold on. I gotta think.
D Nice. Who you say?
I said D Nice and Lighter right now.
One more.
That's tough.
And you explain why on both of them. So one more and why.
Think about who to. That's tough.
You got more than two.
You know,
got more than two in you now.
Man,
you got more than two in.
Because I like Bay, of course. Jay Brown's great.
We just give it 3.
You know what? He lives in Atlanta now, but I'm gonna say New Breed.
New Breed,
dog.
Okay,
real dog.
New Breed.
Nick and
what New Breed? What's your why with New Breed? You gave a why with everybody.
New Breed's very adept in the music. It's different styles, different genres. What songs to follow up with? He was always hip. But see, what I loved about New Breed is that he didn't care about the cool shit. New Breed just loved DJing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give a fuck about when he was in the club DJing. That's what the fuck he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga just edit. You know, and I was host so many parties with him DJing. We almost got muscle memory with each other back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, and most DJs don't even be wanting you touching on their knobs and shit while they DJing, but we got comfortable with each other to the point where I knew when to fuck with him and when to leave him alone. But as a DJ, New Breed was cold.
Dig that.
New Breed was cold.
Dig that.
New Breed was cold. I honorable mention, DJ Bay. He's got great music selection.
That's my boy.
Jay Brown's very successful DJ. DJ Memphis with Key Glock, great. You know what I'm saying? DJ Obvious, a girl that DJs at Brown Lee Spot and other places. She's very good. It's too many DJs. So I could just start naming DJs.
You keep going. I just wanted 3. All right. The last but not least, the last question. I want to do the same thing with promoters. Give me 3 of your favorites.
I know.
and you can put a why, or you can just name 3. You know what I'm saying?
My 3 favorite promoters in Memphis.
Yeah. And when we talking about as far as body of work, we ain't talking about when you say in a personal perspective.
Body of work promoters in Memphis.
Yeah, based off their body of work.
Well, Brown Lee's my dog.
Yeah,
that's my dog. He always gonna be in my. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. We done been through some times. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog.
Okay, Brown Lee, 1.
Body of work. I would have to say. I would have to say Curtis. It's not even. You couldn't. There's no way to deny that. He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And longevity means a lot. And he's been winning a long time at a very high rate.
You know
what I'm saying? Curtis and Nikki
B.
Yeah. She queen of Memphis with nightlife. Untouched.
No
unmatched.
No doubt.
Probably go to the city right now. Besides Curtis's longevity, she probably got second best grip on Memphis, Tennessee right now. You know what I'm saying? Undeniably.
Anywhere she go, they come.
She got it right now. For
sure.
Hopefully for a long time moving forward. But she got it right now for sure.
For sure,
She got it right now. So those probably be right now. Yeah.
For sure. I like to pick everybody's brain, man, whenever it comes to that, man, just to know. I like to see how many people gonna say the same people.
You can add Bone in there too, because Nikki and Bone kind of throw all the events together, but Nikki's still her own.
But I'm with you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I always like to ask that just to show that people in Memphis can show love. They can give props. It's there.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if it goes unspoken, it's there. You know what I'm saying? So I always like to ask that and just get people's sincere opinions on, on
I ain't no hater.
That aspect, especially when it's your field, like it's something you in. So I like to ask that question, man. But if anything else you want to share with the people, my boy?
No, not particularly, man. Just it's like same thing I tell my kids. Even if you're grown, it don't make a difference. Just go get it if you want it.
No doubt.
That's what you gotta go get it. Like ain't nobody gonna bring it to you.
Yeah, real shit.
You gotta go get that shit for real. Go get that shit. It ain't gonna get handed to you, I promise.
Yeah.
I done seen it all.
For real. Well, look, bro, man, I wish you the best, man, in all your future endeavors, my
for
boy.
Sure. You too.
Man, your fatherhood, man, your transition to Dallas.
Yeah.
Man, you know anything with the DJing, any move you make, man, I hope God bless it, my boy.
That's
for
so
real.
Skip.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, for sure.
Rocking with your boy. Appreciate the sit down.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I got some new details about you as we went on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man. And that concludes another episode of Beyond the Clientele. I'm your host, J100, or Mr. So 100, because I do it the So 100 way. And shout out to my special guest today, my brother JWayTheDJ in the building, man.
Beyond the Clientele, man. We're going to be back when it's global.
Till next time, for sure.